sir. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Malacio, man. Let's go in the building again. Saturday nights, man. Y'all done got y'all debate on. Now it's time to unwind a little bit, kick back for some sophistication and a little bit of ignorance. No, I'm just playing. Y'all know y'all here for the ignorance, just like I am, man. It's time to relax, man. Kick back, have a good time, man, and enjoy some good vibes. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice crew backstage. We about to have a good time, man. Tonight's topic is going to be mentorship in the hobby, in the community, and just in life in general, man. You know, we don't regulate conversations on this show just to reptiles. You know what I'm saying? We kind of talk about everything, anything and everything that comes up. And tonight's topic is going to be mentorship, and how important it is, how much of a step ahead that can get you, and all that good stuff. You could have been anywhere else in the world, man, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Like I said, man, y'all got y'all debate on. Great conversation, man. Great debate. I just love the politeness and the camaraderie that's still being shown, you know what I'm saying, during the debates. If you missed it, hashtag replay gang, you know what it is, man. Today's debate was clown versus cryptic, and which one is should be, you know, pushed more. Which one has more of a chokehold on the industry, why one is better than the other, why newbies should jump into one versus the other. It was just a great conversation, all different realms, different topics. It was a good crew on there. We had PMPB, so Peace and Pets Brandon, and the homie Ron from BBM on the cryptic side. So, you know, just Brandon, don't call me clown. So, you know, he was there for the cryptics. And then on the clown side, we had the homie Darian from Azani, and then we had the youngest OG Tyler from Tyler's Toxic Balls. It was on the clown side, and of course, man, Miguel, the homie Miguel, was in the middle, doing the debate, or doing the moderation, making sure the topics flowed and making sure everybody was on the timer and all that good stuff. Dope debate. Make sure you tap in. Hashtag replay gang, man. You know the moves. We here though. You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday night, man. It's time to get a little bit relax, a little bit wild, you know what I'm saying, have a good discussion, have some laughs, have a good time, and just relax, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the halfway point of the weekend, man. It's almost, you know what I'm saying, Sunday. You kind of get a little sad on Sunday because, you know, you got to go to work on Monday, you know what I'm saying, and you pretty much spend the day on Sunday getting ready for Monday. So this is a good kind of transition before we head into the day before the week start, you know what I'm saying. And then always, you know what I'm saying, tap in on the Whiskey Bomb Network all Sunday throughout the whole day. You know what I'm saying? We got you covered, man. We starting the day with the Pink Panther, or the Purple Panther, the Purple Ranger, Father Don, the Naked, Nekkid, spell it right, the Naked Gardener, man. Tapping in first thing in the morning, man, with first thing in the afternoon, with Everyday Keepers, man. Tomorrow's guest is Bear. Why am I blanking on the name? Jesus. I got nobody on the panel to show me, but tap in. Y'all know what it. Oh, in the garden, or in the grove. There it is, in the grove. So y'all tap in tomorrow in the grove. That's gonna be the guest. He got a lot of animals, man. I'm talking about a whole variety, all different kind of creatures in that spot, man. So you know it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be full of gems. It's gonna be full of information, man. So make sure you tap in there. That's how we're gonna start the day off. And then after that, you know what it is, man. It's the homies Fred and AJ, man, with Sunday Snaketuary. You know what I'm saying? They got the races popping off. They got the giveaways going. You know what I'm saying? They give credits away for winners of the races and all that good stuff. So make sure you tap in there, Sunday Snaketuary, and then end the day off, man, with your peoples, man. Little bro, call us the geriatric crew, the Golden Boys. You know what it is, man. It's me, KG, the homie T.Keys, man. We in the building for Breeding for the Future, man. Drawing a complete blank on who tomorrow gets. Damn, Ron said the debate was harsh. I'm drawing a blank on tomorrow's guest. Keys look like he typing it in the chat right now for you. Tomorrow's guest, Selective Reptiles. There we go, right there. Y'all tap in right there with your homies tomorrow, man. BFTF, Breeding for the Future, man. And then, you know, that's going to transition you right into the work week, man. You know, a lot of gems always dropped on that. And it's one of them shows where you can kind of steer your collection and steer your projects in a direction I can't say based on what someone does, but someone can give you some gems and give you some insight on what genes would work good with the projects you're working on. So that's always one that you want to tap into, man. And just keep rocking with your people, man, right here on the Whiskey Bomb Network, man. If you missed it today, me and the homie T.Keys, man, we did a takeover, bro. We took over on the homie Lil Bro show, man. We took over Elias show this morning, man. Snake Cinema podcast. It was really dope, bro. It's always cool to just nerd out, you know what I'm saying, especially with your brother, and just talk about a movie that you both enjoy, whether you enjoy it or hate it. You feel me? Like, it's just cool to kind of have that barbershop talk, you know what I'm saying, and shoot the shit about a movie. And it's always cool to see, because we both watch the same movie, obviously, but he'll take something completely different than I can take from the same exact scene. And that's always dope to me, to see the insight that somebody else gets from the same type of media, whether it's a song, a movie, a TV show, whatever. It's just dope to see other people's insight, man. So if you missed that, man, hashtag replay gang, you know what it is, man. Go back, tap in, leave a comment, hashtag replay gang. And I think I asked, I don't remember what leave your rating on there. And if you haven't seen it, leave that you haven't seen it on there. That's what you got to leave in the comments, man. Let's get that interaction up for the homie, man. Like I said, today's show is about mentorship, man. And if you are on the top tier, the top level with the homie, man, you get all access to him. And the reason why I said we're not just talking about reptiles is if you a channel member, if you member of Keys channel, bro, you get that motivational speech every morning, bro. Whether it's for 30 seconds or 3.5 minutes, bro, you gonna leave. When you click off that video, bro, you're gonna be ready to start the day. You're gonna be ready to go, man. So it's bigger than just pause. It's more major than just reptiles when it comes to mentorship and motivation, man. And the homie got it in spades, man. And if you want that, and you want unlimited access, anytime access, to get inside the homie head and see how he got to the spot he at, jump up in that top tier, man, and you'll get that. You'll gain that access. You'll get top tier recognition along with the top tier mentorship, man. It's a dope move. Salute to the homie for coming up with that, because that was a dope move. That was a major idea, and just to bless people with the insight that you gain, you know what I'm saying, not just in the hobby, bro, just through life, because nobody could really understand like how you know what I'm saying, the steps that a cat walk in until they tell you about it, you know what I mean? And even then you can't, because you ain't go through it. They could put you in that place, but you ain't go through it the same way they went through it, man. And 9 times out of 10, it's like the homie Jay-Z said, man, Hove did that, so I'm gonna make sure you ain't got to go through that, bro. And that's the type of mentorship that he gives you, bro. If he done bumped his head already, do you think he not gonna tell you to duck, bro? You know what I mean? If it's a ceiling, if you got to go low and get up, he gonna say, hey, right there, bro, make sure you duck down and stand. You know what I'm saying? So you don't bump your head in the same spot he did, bro. And it's just dope to have that, man. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about the glue to the community, bro, the center of the web that is this hobby, bro, and this community, bro. My real life brother, man. My mom even excited to meet the homie, man. Just, it's dope, man. Y'all give it up for the one and only, man. Y'all boy T.Keys off the green teasy. What it do?
You know it. Yeah, I took a dab, so I'm feeling good. Well, it wasn't. I didn't take too strong of one, so I ain't gonna be all like. So I'm in a good place. I'm in a good place. I ain't gonna be gone. But yeah, I ain't gonna be totally turned up. That so much, bro. Like for real.
Yeah, bro. You already know.
Like on some real shit. I know I've been through a lot. I know a lot, and I love helping people in any way I can help. And like, it's for the top tier for a reason, because I gotta know you serious. You gotta be serious, because I'm be there for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there for you. And any connection I got is your connection, because I'm just built like that.
So that's a fact too. I can attest to that. I got people in my DMs who I never thought to be in my DMs, and it's just because of this guy right here next to me, bro.
I feel like anything you can get through in life, period. If you think through it, and so like, man, I thought through a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of shit.
That's why it's detrimental, or not detrimental. That's why it's so necessary. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, it's necessary, bro, to have mentorship and to have somebody, especially like you said, somebody who done been through the shit that you done been through, man. And not only as a young, you know what I'm saying, African American in America, just the places you've grown up, the places you've been, the situations you look around and find yourself in. You know what I'm saying? Like all that type of shit can help people out immensely, bro.
So much.
And it's dope. It's dope to see that, man. So again, salute to you, bro. That's major. I love that idea. I'm sure people gonna bite it, but it's
we got yeah, they going to, but there's only one me. And,
it's a dope concept, bro.
Only one me.
Hell yeah, bro. Salute to you for that, man. That shit's major, man. I was thinking about that shit today. That's major.
Yes, people gotta take advantage. Let's see. Well, we got 3 people already on it. Big Double L, the homie Will, and Brian joined us today. He's in hatchery, so
shout out to Ball Ross.
Man,
yeah,
watch what happens with positive energy and somebody positive in your corner. Push you in the right direction, who only wants nothing but the best for you, the best for you, no matter what, the best for you, and it's gonna help you get there. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. I ain't gonna I'm gonna make you get there, help you get there.
Sound like a pterodactyl. I got the hiccups, my bad. Yeah, bro. You already know, like I said, I'm a 100% testament to that, bro. And if you look at the numbers, you look at the reach, you look at just the confidence that I have now, you know what I'm saying? It's speaks volumes, bro. So make sure y'all tap in, man. That's one of them avenues that's not easy to get access. Well, it's easy to get access to, but it's not one that you want to pass up, bro. Like you see the exit, turn off, bro. Hit your blinker, turn on off, and get on the avenue, bro. I'm telling you, that's where you want to be, bro. And that's coming from your boy. Next up, man, the homie been holding it down, bro. This is episode 110, by the way. 110 episodes. Yeah, that's English, bro. That's crazy, right?
Boy, Fresh.
The homie been holding it down, bro. We started out, with the homie Joe D. Shout out to the homie Joe D, Meteoric Serpent. He left and started his own show. You know what I'm saying? Kaluba Corruption. Shout out to Kaluba Corruption. If you ain't, go give my man a follow. Go on, subscribe to the channel and all that stuff. So I was gonna have to do this alone, bro, and it's real hella boring, man, doing it by myself, man. Besides the homie T.Keys, good pause. Besides the homie T.Keys, man, RO is the first person to step up, literally, and was like, "Yo, I got it. I'll be there. I'm gonna tap in, and we'll keep the conversation flowing." 9 times out of 10, the sophisticated topic comes from him. You know what I'm saying? Tonight it came from Post Malone, but 9 times out of 10 it comes from RO, bro. He be on the job, man. Not only that, he got his shows over on the Herb Collectors Network. You feel me? He got a Twitch channel. You feel me? He got to spend time with his lady and his family and do all the things that's necessary. Plus, the homie got a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Fighting for the country. He out there enlisted, still active duty in the whole 9, bro. So the grind, bro, when we talk about the grind, bro, that's the type of shit we talking about. Make shit happen, man. He here every week. He on the Herb Collectors Network every week, man. And he always in the chats, always showing love, no matter whether he could stay for the whole video or not, bro. He at least hop in there, hit the like button, say what's up, and show off tiny ass shorts. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Y'all give it up for the one and only, man.
Senor Floppy
right here again. Senor Floppy in the building. What a
what it do, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Hey, man, this really be the highlight of my week, man. Coming up on here, joking with the bros and shit. Oh, yeah, speaking of bros, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait for Elias to review Final Destination.
Oh, I know. Wait. You know that's coming.
I can't wait till next week. I'm going to the movie. I'm going to the movies this week just so I was
me and the wifey gonna have to go.
I know what he's talking about. I know.
Me and wifey gonna have to go see that because Lil Bros reviews, bro. We tried to do him justice. You know what I'm saying today. I think we did all right. I ain't gonna say we ain't give it the same vibe that the homie would have gave.
Yeah,
we did
no rants.
We didn't rant, man. We didn't even rant. It was like we ran it for like 3 seconds. If you want to call it, yeah. We can't really rant. I'm usually the one I'll pull out the popcorn and watch somebody else rant. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy that. Speaking of though, bro, Elias, man, shout out to little bro.
For sure.
Graduated, got his master. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
I
ain't do that shit.
Bro, that's wild.
Right? I ain't do that shit.
Facts, bro. Multiple podcasts, multiple vlogs.
Yeah.
Got a whole family life. You feel me? You got to be there for the family. If you never paid attention,
teacher,
full-time teacher, animal ambassador. You
Works
feel
on
me?
Sundays at the church.
At the church on Sundays.
the church.
Facts. Traveling, going to other shows.
Educational events. Come on.
Kids event, bro. Stop it, bro. Non-stop.
Photographer.
The photography, bro. Bro. And he's still.
And the merch god.
And the merch god. Still found a way to get his master's, bro. Graduated with his master's, bro. Yes, round of applause for sure.
Do that.
Facts, bro. Just major, man. And the vibe, the positivity, the blessing, this everything just been flowing. Masters. Facts. Speak on it.
That's a lot of schooling. That's a motherfucking lot of schooling.
That shit is major, bro. I'm so super proud. And it's funny because my Instagram, I don't even
giving an amazing life with Juju. Let them know, Jordan. Can't leave that out.
Oh yeah, and Juju today. He had Juju, Jafar, and Jimmy all out today at or yesterday. No, today at the community day. So all this plus an animal ambassador. Just a real cool person to be around, man.
For sure, man.
Love the vibe. Super proud. Like I'm super proud of just the major accomplishments, man, and just how much growth has been shown over the last fucking year and a half, 2 years. It's been insane, man. And there's no ceiling, bro. There's no ceiling for the homie, man. Like the sky's the limit in literally. And now that, you know what I'm saying, that piece of paper done came, now the bag about to come with it. So y'all know the merch gonna get even worse. It's gonna be even worse. You already know. Y'all know who we talking about, man. Give it up for the one and only, your homie with the masters.
Yeah,
merch god in the building.
Yeah, what it do? Thank y'all, and thank y'all for taking my shift today. The podcast was great. I really enjoyed it. Y'all did the Thunderbolts justice for me. So thank y'all.
I hope y'all motherfuckers go watch that movie.
Go see that
movie. Yeah.
Please go see that movie.
Everything they said on today's show, I agree.
It was so
fucking movie. Shit.
It was so good, man.
And RO sitting there making requests. I will do Final Destination next week, but because I've already pre-planned the show with Keisha, because my top 10 Disney soundtracks was so good. I'm doing another top 10 list next week as well. I've already had it planned.
Oh,
let's go.
I still gotta make time to. I know. Man, give it.
Everybody loves my opinions.
You gotta make coils blue.
Me and wifey will feel it. Oh, coils. Hold on. Let me get you blue. And the marathon.
Oh yeah, thank you, coils.
Don't forget the marathon for sure.
I try. I gotta keep myself busy.
They be on it. You got you. They be on it.
Damn.
They be on it,
Brody. Shit.
Hell yeah. You be on the grind, man. Speaking of on the grind, man. The next homie I'm about to bring out, man, is really, really, truly a blessing to have a part of our network, bro. Like, we haven't even done the inaugural show yet, but the homie, he said, he already in the top tier. Oh, you already know. He in the top tier. Ready to not even just be in front of the camera. He ready to soak up the game, bro. He literally is not afraid to ask questions at all. You feel me? Like, yo, when you in front of the camera, how do you woo? Hey, does this ever happen to you? Hey, what kind of microphone? What kind? He want everything to be crispy and he want to be dialed in, man. And to me, that's super dope. If you don't know, me and the homie T.Keys, man, especially have been rocking straight up gray all month long. And we gonna continue rocking gray in May, man. You're gonna see a lot of other people.
Look at Ashley,
I haven't
bro.
seen the hypo yet. Look at Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. She was in the chat going crazy too. Shout out to Ashley.
And see, I was cooking too, so I was there for most of it. And I was like, I'm cooking and shit. I'm like, man, I can't even respond to nothing.
Pay attention to what?
It was a blocking a little bit. So Miguel asked me not to pull the chat up there because there's blocking people. So I was like, all right. So I didn't have to pull the chat. So that's why I was like, I fucking cooked and Keisha got the shit. So.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. Shout out to the Pip set, man. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Miguel. Appreciate you, brother. Just one of the coolest cats in the game, bro. Like I said, man, he really down for the network. He got the same mentality. Like he just want to see everybody do great. He's not selfish. There's not a selfish bone in his body.
I'm gonna piggyback on that real quick, bro. So y'all know I did the for the unboxing joint. I was like, yo, guess who was on the joint? I'm saying, and Will got it. And yo, I was off for a breed of females, like 5 breed of females. Like, yo, take your pick. He's like, nah, bro. I want to pay it forward. Put that back in. You know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna do another one just like that, and let someone else win. Like
that's
who does that?
That's dope. Shout out to the homie, man. Like I said, we going gray in May, man. It's for Brain Tumor Awareness Month, man. Anybody who got gray, please get out. Show off the gray. Yes, show off the gray. Rock something gray out here in the streets. Hopefully somebody
turn your profile picture gray, the gray scale or black and gray, on your profile pic. Yeah, all month of May.
Yeah, all May, man. Whatever you can do to raise awareness, man. Start the conversation, get the conversation going. It's different when it hit close to home. You know what I'm saying?
Chris, I was there last year. I don't know about this year, but I pulled up there last year. I'm still trying to decide
where that is. That's in Philly, huh?
Right, it's right, half hour from where I grew up at, bro. And
half hour?
Yeah, MPA. But that's still 3 hours from where I grew up at in Jersey. So
what it do, Ash Pip.
But that was cool. That was the first time I've been home since my mom died. I went there. I was like, all right, shit, I'm here.
I'm here. I might as well.
Disappear.
Pip set. I always do this because that's what the dip set always do. So I always just do Pip set. T.Keys just said it, bro. Tinfoil fitteds, bro. I don't know what day y'all want to do. We got to talk about the day. We'll figure out a day and a time, man. Get that nailed down, and then we gonna get it popping, man. Y'all ready? I'm ready for it, bro. He be on the ball. Super intelligent, bro, when it comes to the conspiracy theory stuff, because he DM'd us and was like, yo, I like Billy Carlson. I rock with him, but he don't be having receipts, bro. And I don't be wanting to bring up this information if cats don't got receipts. You feel me? I want to have some basis behind what I'm talking about. That's hella respectable and commendable, bro. Because there's a lot of misinformation being pushed. There's a lot of sheeple who will just follow what somebody say blindly. And for the homie to be conscious and not want to push out no propaganda and no BS is super dope, man. Again, one of the coolest cats in the game, man. We going to gray in May for the homie. I'm gonna go gray all the time because it's Team Hypo over here, man. Team True Ghost, you know what it is, man. Y'all give it up for the one and only Amish Will, Post Malone, Harris Wilton, 217.
No. I need to see the tinfoil hat. I need to see.
You want to see the
First of all, we just gonna act like we didn't see Rose become Cowboy Carter the whole intro.
I want to see the tinfoil hat, so I got on. The cowboy hat.
Yeah. Let's go.
Tinfoil fitted.
You know what it is.
Bro,
like
that shit's so dope and funny at the same time.
Bro, it's funny as hell, bro. Tinfoil fitteds, bro. Tinfoil. Because you put the urban spin on the tinfoil cap. You feel me? So you gotta have a tinfoil fitted. You know what I mean? So
hey,
dope.
And if you got red line patches, send them out. I'll put them on the merch shout out every day on the show.
There you go. Bing bang boom. Look at that. Look at that. You already get see? I like that. I always think it, man.
Hell yeah.
The next homie I'm gonna bring out, man. We got a special guest backstage too, but the next homie I'm gonna bring out, man. Again, one of the people who've been rocking with me, man, supporting the Wis Clan from Jump Street.
Shiny,
shiny as hell, bro. That shit look like all the rappers' jewelry right now.
Oh shit! I gotta get me one of them Sean John Jean fucking jacket suits. Go
bro, get you one of them puffy shiny suits, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that should be hilarious, bro. One of the homies that's been holding me down, bro, with the Wis Clan since it got started, man, since it really was initiated. Local dude, man, running it's funny because he done been through some shit in this short amount of time that we known him, bro. And for him to go through the shit that he went through, he always just come on with a smile on his face, bro. He always keep a positive attitude. He never really let the shit drag him down too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything from family stuff to freedom being taken to his business suffering and the homie just smiling to animals being gone and the homie just smiled through it all, bro. It's one of them real life, like he say, bro, give somebody else your smile. You know what I'm saying? Like he one of them dudes, like to be going through the shit that he go through and still pop on here every Saturday night, still be the butt of the jokes whenever Bosa pop up or whenever Pat Weezy pop up, talking about them pink headphones. He still laugh. He still come rock with us, man. And it's just dope to see that positive mentality. And it's a testament to go to show you, bro, no matter what's going on in your life, bro, you got to keep pushing through. You got to keep smiling, man. You got to keep rocking, bro. I feel like the name that is on the screen is quite appropriate. I don't know how much blood he got in his body right now. But he don't look lightheaded or pale. So he should be all right. Y'all give it up for the one and only Lover Boy.
What's up, peeps?
What up?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta stay positive, man.
He got enough plasma in his body, to keep going.
Yeah,
he got enough plasma to go. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I got monster replenishment. I'm good.
That works.
Yeah. You gotta stay positive, man.
That's what y'all goddamn Marines be drinking, that nasty shit.
We definitely gonna do a show on logos and shit on Tinfoil Fitted because Monster's one of them logos, bro. That it's not appropriate for any kind of spiritual person, bro. Monster mean a lot, bro. So, Starbucks, bro. It's a lot of them out there, bro. So
don't even get into symbolism of
it's hella time, bro. It's so many out there, bro. We gonna dive into it, bro. We gonna dive into it, bro. So y'all make sure to keep rocking with it.
Staying positive, man.
Ain't Jemima?
You can't let shit get you down.
Oh, hold on.
That's a good message. Damn, that freeze pop look good as fuck, Elias. Damn.
Green Loki the best too.
Yeah. Green fire.
I've been out in the sun all day. I've been craving this all day long.
Look at Carmen's comment, dude. Look at Carmen's comment.
That freeze pop look good as hell.
I do got freeze pop.
Stop holding Wis down against his will. Yeah, I know, right? We got a special guest backstage, man. One of the people, man, who shows us love and shows us support in more ways than one. Always in the chat. Anytime we need anything, she dared to hold us down, man. When we was running the auction, she was handling all the logistics, man, for Keys auction, bro. She kept track of everything, got the Excel spreadsheet, threw everything on there, was sharing it with everybody, just went above and beyond, man. And it's dope to have people like that in your corner, people that you can rely on. You know what I'm saying? Even though I only had the pleasure of meeting her one time for like 5 minutes when I was in Pomona, just a real lasting impression. You know what I'm saying? Super cool, super chill, real knowledgeable when it comes to the ball pythons, especially when it comes to that SK Xanthic, man. Real passionate about that for sure. And just a cool, always positive, always happy person, man. It's like I said, one of them people who fit right in with us and our vibe and the mentality that we going for over here, man. So I'm excited to have her on the show and to have her, you know what I'm saying, within the group chats and becoming part of the family that we got growing and going over here. Without further ado, man, y'all give it up for the chaos coordinator, the professor herself. Y'all give it up for Miss Jamie from Professor's Python.
Miss Jamie!
What up?
Hey guys.
How you feeling?
I'm good. Good Saturday night. I got the house to myself, so I was like, yeah.
Nice. What's up?
Jamie, teacher to teacher. How many days you got left of freedom?
Why would
freedom
you
is hilarious.
Put that in her head? Why would
freedom is hilarious.
3 days.
She know these.
Yeah, like
I forgot y'all the September starters. I forgot. Oh man.
I was
Y'all
like,
did
I'm
finals?
5 days. 5 days to freedom.
So y'all done with finals then, right? Or do you even do final? What grade you teach, Eli?
I'm first grade. We don't do no finals.
Oh, yeah. Finals. You good.
The
They
last
about
thing we learned was 2D and 3D shapes. I told them all we learning this week is how to clean my room. That's all we
Yeah.
learned this week.
break down the things.
Mhm.
Yep. That's what's up.
I'm middle
That's what's
school.
up.
So
Elias
we don't
over
have
there
Not
using
finals.
free
to- not
labor
to eat
to the
crayons.
maximum.
Free labor. That free labor
labor
for
to the
sure. You
max.
already know. See who we got in this chat, man, before we show off the merch, man, because I see we got to show off that Gray for May. But let me see who in the building first, man. We got my man Alan, man, Marcus and Tiffany, Dambala
Hello,
Exotics in the
Yeah.
building, channel members, and they got them whiskey bombs all up in the place, man. And we like to see that.
Yes,
we got the
sir.
homie Dickie in the building,
Good
tapping
idea.
in, always showing love. Appreciate you, Dickie.
Yup, and my
We got
wife.
this man. We got this man right here talking about Free Joe Exotic. That boy is a fool. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man, Post Love.
I don't think he locked up, though.
That
Oh,
boy
he
is a
locked up.
fool,
Is he
man.
locked up?
That boy is a fool, man.
Is he
He
still
been
locked
locked up, bro.
He been like
He ain't
that.
getting out.
Yeah.
He ain't getting
What's
out.
we
That
call
boy
it?
that
They
got-
admitted that they lied on him and committed perjury and shit about they set him up for the fucking murder for
Oh,
hire
shit.
for shit.
he
Do you have a
might
new
get out.
show, Free Joe Exotic?
Hell
Free
yeah.
Joe Exotic coming soon.
Well,
Y'all go
The true
go
story.
Grand, mate. It's definitely gonna be some documentaries and shit now, all popping up again. You already know, man. Go Gray and May. You know what it is, man.
Yeah, bro.
We
I
got
wanted
this-
to say, I appreciate all y'all wearing gray and shit too. I don't even got mine on, but I appreciate it.
I'm gonna
Fucking
check see if I got
slacking.
some gray. Hold
You got
on.
the tinfoil hat on, bro. That's silver.
Works.
That's
metallic,
silver. That's
great.
the-
Great
Yeah,
enough.
my wrist
Shade.
joint.
You got the gray wristband. You in the building. You in the building. Shout out to Jesus, double dipping. No Rakizi. There he is right there. You see what he said, man. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe, man. Turn
like
notification bell.
But,
Share this shit out, man. You know what it is,
Hear
man.
it out.
Crash Benji Coot tapping in all the way from New
Benji.
Zealand.
Building.
everything
Shout out
good
to my
with you,
man.
Benji? I hope everything's well.
Cat.
Hope everything good. Be late.
Whiskey bombs.
Doing the whiskey bombs in the building. You see it. Appreciate you. We got Mike and Melissa in the building. Proxima
Appreciate
rep
y'all.
Tillis. Appreciate y'all. Uh-oh, T.Keys, that one's yours.
James B. Easy in the building with the whiskey bombs. Appreciate
Them
you.
whiskey bombs. You know what it is, man. Look at what up, Randall. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Randall, man. If you noticed Keys thumbnail for the channel member video, shout out to my man Randall. He made that joint. Really fire. I'm digging it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
digging it.
yeah.
Digging it. There go this guy double dipping. Double dipping.
Oh,
You
you
got
see
them
that
whiskey bombs, though.
See that
Channel
channel member
members.
joint right there?
Whiskey
That's
bombs
the
in
one-
there.
that's-
Let's go.
Yeah.
Just
Got
go
the
back
beats
to
on this
those.
chest.
I got a
Be
gray
like
shirt
me.
on.
Be like
I found
me.
one.
Be like me. Be like me.
That's more like the Century S, actually. That's more like the Century S. Shout out to the Century. If you ain't see Thunderbolts, go see Thunderbolts, man. My man Slay in the building.
Yeah.
What up, Slay?
Appreciate you, Slade.
Appreciate you, Slay. Always, bro. Always.
Yes, sir.
Nikki in the building. Irresistible.
Yeah.
And Rattery.
And channel member.
Channel members. Yes. There go some more channel members
Alan,
right there.
Yeah.
Showing some love to the homie T.Keys.
Yeah. Top tier. Alan. Yeah.
My man.
DG
Seth
Dynasty.
in the building.
Seth, what it do?
G Dynasty. Seth in the building, man. You see what it is, man. UMM. That logo dope. Who did that logo for you, bro? Who made that new logo, Seth? Think I might know. Shout out to my man Tommy.
What up, Ewok?
No,
Let it go right there.
Pip.
Fucking clown
Shout
hater.
out to the Pip set. The clown haters.
Hey,
The cryptic queens in the building. Shout
Not
out
too
to the
much on the
cryptic
ass
queens.
right now. Not too much.
I'm team cryptic too. I'm just saying.
Cryptic queens in the building.
Well, I
Jamie,
don't
what
got
to
the
do?
power to mute you, RO.
I smurfed you. I smurfed you.
Jamie.
Jamie double dipping. Jamie
What?
double dipping. I see you.
There's so many
We got-
Jamies. Ah.
Well,
We got Miss Mitzi. Miss Mitzi in the building.
Mitzi, we love you, Mitzi.
Look.
Bombs.
See, it's funny because Benji know what goes on backstage, right? Tea party is a riot. Nikki,
Know it.
are they okay? Yeah, we good.
Nah,
we all right.
Sit help.
You know we're always late. We always gotta be a
Shout
little
out to
bit late.
Nikki, man. And then you know Double L, he own it. He know what time it is. Island time, baby. You know what it is, man.
Shout out to Big Double Uncle L. Man.
Shout out to Double Uncle L, man. You know what it is, man. Channel sponsor, bro. I wouldn't have none of this without the homie, man. Big shout out to the homie, man. And he take care of not only me, but he take care of the homie T.Keys as well, bro. So shout out to the homie. You already know. Warrior Garden Exotics. What Ashley say? How come you threaten RO and not Elias, Keys?
Because Elias had a nice ass shirt on.
This is crazy. It's crazy work, man. What a perm is.
Great answer, my boy.
How'd you get? Hey, Elias, how'd you get that shirt?
I ordered it from Wis's Spotify shop.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Not Spotify, Printify. Sorry, I got music on the brain.
Nice. We knew what you meant. We knew what you meant.
Yeah, it's ignorance time. Finally, we was enjoying some green tea. Ashley, I apologize. My sincerest apology. Ron, what it do? Like I said, if y'all missed the debate today, man, make sure you tap back in, man. The homie Ron was on the panel. It was dope. It was really, really dope. He said it was harsh, but it was dope. It was real dope.
I got you, Jamie, though. I'm fuck with you right now.
Numero uno in the building.
Yeah.
I was like, is it me, Jamie, or are you talking to a different Jamie?
Joe, what it
got
do?
a number of like Aaron's.
Mando.
What up, Joe?
Joe, what it do? Mando, what it do?
Mando.
We got Freddie in the building. Shout out to the Rodent Plug. Rodent Plug for sure. My man Chris in the building. What it do? Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Blake, you better go see it, bro. You better go see it, bro. You have to go see it. You have to.
Sorry, Dylan. The bird been out all day. She taking a nap. She been working her heart out.
A must. Somebody drop Elias channel link in the chat if it ain't happened yet.
Oh, I already did it.
Okay, appreciate you. Mando throwing the whiskey bombs up. I see you. That got a homie right there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, whiskey.
Good thing we already did all this before Gio popped in, because he would have threw us all the way off right away. Shout out to Gio.
Would have been a major distraction.
AKA, she can get it.
AKA, she can get it. Shout out to Gio. Who we talking about? Shout out to my man Jeremy Bow. We talking about you, bro. We always talking about you, bro.
Oh, he's talking about you and that fucking BLT.
And that BLT. Shout out to Jeremy and the BLTs.
Yeah.
Big Dan.
What's going on, Brody? Can't wait till Daytona, man.
Talking about the bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. I don't like tomatoes, but God.
Lime
tornado.
BLT. There go my man Jordan. What a dude. Got the whiskey bombs in the building. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
There go my man. Listen. Shout out to homie T.Keys, of course. Shout out to the young homie Keith, man, because they are necessary. But honestly, bro, TBD would not be a big thing without this dude right here, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to my man
Santos.
He keep us on.
Santos,
he got so many videos, bro. I could literally.
That's why, like, yo, I know Santos. Like, I don't even gotta look for videos, right? Because Santos is gonna have so many.
He got you. He got me, bro.
Shout out to Santos.
He definitely keep us plugged, bro, for real.
Between
him and Darren,
when Tim Foyle jump off, man, we ready.
Oh, we ready too. When Tim Foyle go, Between him and Darren, bro, we ain't got to do shit, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Definitely, bro. Appreciate you, teeth and cheeks, Darren. I'm talking about, man. Shout out to y'all. Man. They be on it, man. Who else in here? My man Jeff in the building. I got a homie Jeff. He got them whiskey bombs in the building.
Jeff gonna be on with the Forge. Oh, he just did Forge Fam, or
yeah, he was just on Forge Fam.
What up, DJ?
Yesterday. Or no, 2 days ago. Or was it last week? No. I don't know.
No, it was this week. It was this week. He did a great job. I caught the replay game because I was asleep when it was live.
We did a great job. We went a little longer than normal on balls and things.
Yeah,
we hopped over there when we was done. We got caught up, bro. You know how it goes. DJ, where you at, man? You got the link.
Slimy ass.
DJ is on the couch wrapped in his blanket. He ain't coming up here.
Pitch that blanket. You're wrapping that pitch that blanket.
What up? No sweat, bro. No sweat. Shit happens, man. This Friday.
It's all good. It's all good.
Anime Fanatic. Yeah, shit happens,
This
bro.
Friday, stay less.
Anime Fanatics, tap in. Where's that clown hating Elias? Jesus.
This is getting really serious. This is.
I like it, bro. I like it. I like it.
Hey, man.
Look, work ethic is unmatched. Just got his master. Boss mode. Amazing teacher, bro. It goes on and on, bro. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, my
I got me shedding the thug tear over here. I love
there it is right there.
Just because we shouting out everybody.
Go ahead, RO. I hear you.
Bro,
just because we shouting out everybody. Hey, shout out to all the people that's getting
what's that now? It's 40 something. What are like that
right now, man?
What are like Jason? What up?
I'm not getting no clutches yet. Man, I'm
I've been seeing a lot of people posting ovulations and clutches. Hey, shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out.
It's so weird.
No, but I looked last year. My first clutch came at the end of June. All my clutches came between June and August. Yeah, every one of them. So I'm not sweating it. I just thought it was earlier.
Going, you know, my snakes know what the market's like right now, so they're like,
hang out.
My first one last season was in May, and she just went off of food last week.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Shout out to my boy Ryan, RK Exotics here in Memphis. He is the guy who bred my blood python, Avicii. He just hit a berm clutch. He just hit a berm clutch. I think it's like 5 or 6 pie berms, like pie granite, pie like. And these were all head-to-head pairings. It was like 12 eggs, head-to-head pairings, and he hit half of what he wanted in Burmese pies. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put a down payment on one.
Yeah, I kind of want a pie too.
I seen them albinos and caramel too.
And today he hit albinos and caramels, and he didn't even know that they were hit for the albino part. That was a surprise.
Wow, that's
crazy,
bro. Look at this interaction. Real
say
quick.
Daytona, man. Hey, we not playing with you today, Levance.
Levance, I already knew it. I already knew it. As soon as you said Daytona, I knew who it was. Before
we not playing with you.
I knew. Yo, look at this interaction real quick though. Bosa said, Elias, whoa, where's DJ when I need him? DJ said, I'm on my couch, man. You wild, Bosa. DJ, call me.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Bosa and DJ is wild, and then dude said, I think Bosa wants to spoon with you, DJ. Always.
Who's the big spoon? Who's a little?
Somebody got to be the big spoon. Duval.
You can alternate, I guess.
I mean, you can't alternate. Brave, what it do?
Brave, that's dope, DJ. That's dope.
No, Rakizi got some NR coming in. Oh yeah, definitely. If you got a logo, you got a shirt, you want to send it to the auction quilt, DM Jamie. There's her link right there. If you ain't following her too, give her a follow.
Give her a follow.
You should be following her anyway, but if you ain't, give her a follow.
She is making this quilt. She is making this quilt by hand, so y'all need to support. Donate your merch. You can sacrifice a t-shirt. It doesn't matter the size. Donate your merch so your logo can be right by each other. And we already know Bob Vu, one of the big guys, gonna spend thousands on that quilt. We already know.
We've got so many shirts that we might make a couple of them and not have them all at the same show, like split them up so that you guys can have some on the East Coast. And
does Sear have an auction?
Oh,
does Sear do an auction?
Yo, that'd be dope.
Oh man, that would be. I was gonna say that would be dope to auction it off there in Atlanta. One of the quilts.
You can do one in like Schaumburg, one at Tinley,
does Daytona
one in Dallas. Yeah, Daytona.
Daytona has an auction. Yep. If you're making several,
yeah, we've got so many shirts that like putting them all on one quilt is gonna take up so much space. But I'll talk more about it later.
Yeah. No, you can talk about it, man. We ain't,
Okay. we were cutting the shirts today, and it seems like the most common color is black. So if you have a shirt that's not black,
I got
your
blue.
shirt will stand out more. I think we're gonna make them 6 by 6 feet, like big.
Oh,
and
wow,
shirts on one side, and I mean that takes, if we just do shirts on one side, that takes 36 shirts. If we do it on both sides, it would be 72.
72.
But then we're also gonna put a little pocket, so that if you want to hang it, you can, like up on your wall.
They still
going. Dope.
So feel free to send any kind of material thing with your logo on it. Some people were giving us bags. Someone gave us a snake bag that had their logo on it.
That's fire. That's a good idea.
But we'll just cut it out, and we'll cut out anything that's printed on your shirt or whatever material, and then I'll incorporate it into the quilt, my mom and I. So
hey, screenshot this chat real quick, because DJ he ain't gonna.
Bosa and DJ are still flirting with each other. They are still flirting with each other. It is hilarious.
Yeah,
I might as well make them honorary Glizzy Squad members.
Oh, that's it.
There you go.
Y'all in the Glizzy Squad. That's it. Schaumburg, I'm gonna see what Schaumburg do. Well, come holler at me, bro. Come holler at me.
Thank you, Levance. Appreciate you.
Final destination looks official with.
Me and Post Malone.
I just peeped it real quick.
I just seen that shit.
I just peeped it real quick on Flixster.
Flixster, yeah.
Look at it real quick. Real quick, just it, and this shit looks good. Sounds good.
Speaking of Final Destination, do anybody remember that show, 100 Ways to Unalive Yourself?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that show. Yeah, that was crazy. KG.
Yo,
Bosa and what up, KG?
Bosa
I'd be mad I can't see that nowhere.
Bosa and DJ clowning, bro.
Yeah, they.
You already know.
KG, what it do? Charlie, what it do? ShareTesting.com.
What up, Charlie?
What? Charlie, I got shares to send you.
DMer.
Matching shirts for
matching shirts
for you and DJ or what?
Matching shirts for DJ and Bosa.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's go.
I even have a ShareTesting.com shirt.
So
one has to say little spoon, one has to say
no, not for me to wear, for the quilt.
For the quilt.
I wish I had one for me to wear. That's like the hard part, is I'm looking at all these shirts going, dang, I want one. Dang.
Yeah. Tell them you lost it. Be like, oops.
I know.
Send another one.
Oops, my bad. Send another. I'm just kidding.
Man,
hey, we just got started, bro. We just got to show off some merch right now. Don't come in.
We didn't even get to the owls yet.
First of all, KJ, we ain't even got to our topic yet.
We didn't even do the sponsors.
We got to do the merch.
Oh, there you go. Charlie say send the Addy.
Get uncomfortable.
I'm going to.
Shout out to Charlie, man.
Shout out to Charlie, man. Get uncomfortable, man, and jump your ass on the show, bro. Y'all know what it is, man. We're gonna start out this merch show off. Jamie, you got any merch?
I do. I am wearing one of my mentors, Dark Cloud Reptiles, Randy.
Shout out to the homie, Randy.
It was all white, and I didn't like the white, so then I tie-dyed it.
I like it.
Yeah.
DJ, you got the fucking link in every chat. Get it out.
Let's go. Shout out to Randy, man.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go, Knicks.
In the building.
Let's go, Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks is. I'm
go,
with the
man. They're going to finals this year. Since my Warriors ain't making it, man. Let's go, Knicks.
My man, Giannis about to leave, man. It's shit sad right now, B. Shit sad right now.
He coming
talk about mentors. That's the topic tonight. KG, where you at, man? Hop in here, man. You a mentor to a lot of people, man. Bring
KG, you in California. It's 5 p.m. right now. Come on.
It's only like 1:30.
KG is now.
The sun is still shining. The sun is still shining.
Sun's still out
there.
Yeah,
ShareTesting.com, whiskey bomb. Save that money.
Save that money. Nah, it ain't money. Let's go to Lover Boy. Who you repping for today?
Well,
Lover
I was repping my own shirt, but you said go put on a gray shirt, so I just Call of Duty shirt that I'm wearing.
Oh, you representing for Roden? RO.
Shout out to RO. Impression B. Shout out to RO.
Mike. Don't do that. I told you about doing.
Shout out to Banana Bread.
We shouting out your Twitch, bro. It's for your Twitch.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about Jesus. I told you about taking it off that.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm alright with my bald head, bro.
Jesus, you do got a Neo head, bro. I ain't gonna cap. You do got a Neo head.
Hey, just be glad I didn't shave it today, bro. Just be glad, bro. I would fucking just dumb everybody.
God, your hair look like that blue dude who wanted to be evil, but really wasn't evil.
Stop doing it.
You know what I'm talking about? The cartoon. He wanted to be evil, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
What up?
What is it? What is that shit?
Oh shit! Ash got the link, I think. KG got the link too. They both got the link.
They got the link.
No, man.
They both got the link.
He sent it to
all the chats, man.
All the chats, man.
I think. Let me make sure.
You put in Great Snake Debates.
The issue is none of them be in the chat.
They all seen it.
Hop in the chat, B. Look, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. Juan Miguel Antonio Fernandez de la Rosa Jr., aka Jesus.
Yo, shit.
I like. Shout out to Jamie. She sent KG to me. He ain't gonna use it.
My name was long.
Yo, don't play into him. Don't, man.
She's gonna get
My little man still up. It is 12, almost 11 o'clock. What is he doing?
No, Rakizi. Yo, shorty.
Yeah, my little man, my little.
Oh, he in there playing Fortnite, B.
Yeah, he at there getting it in.
I can't wait till he become a gamer, yo. I can't.
He upside down on the ceiling right now, shooting webs at everything.
Yeah, be on some crazy.
Yes.
Oh, let's see the boots that
guy. Put it back up there, bro. Yes, Steve, bro. That is you. If he was blue, that's who you should be every Halloween from here on out. Or Neo. You could be
27 head.
7 head, bro. And we see all 8 corners of that.
What in the no?
Almost made me cough up my coffee, bro.
Oh shit.
God damn, Levant, you about to take me out the game, bro. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? That boy said we can see all 8 corners of that head.
All 8 corners. Not 7, all 8.
Jesus Christ, man. That shit is hilarious, bro. Hey, yo, bro. He said pause. He did say pause.
He said pause.
Jesus Christ, bro. That shit took me out.
That was a good laugh. Thank you, Levance.
Stop sign head at Pentagon, octagon head. Bro, that shit is hilarious.
Will smoking on that. Yeah.
Bro, you know, Post Malone got to keep that papaya, bro. And who you repping for today? He was matching. He was super coordinated too earlier too.
Got the
you matching.
10 for you.
Fit it. And the banana.
Shout out to Banner.
Shout out to
Banner on the back. Shout out to the
definitely not.
Hey, yo, that's
look at that.
That's one of the hardest shirts. I'm letting you know. That's one of the dopest shirts, bro.
Yeah, that show go crazy, bro. Shout out to Princess Banner, man. You know what it is. Merch God.
Why am I camera blurry though?
That I don't know.
Speaking of mentors,
yes,
rocking
sir.
their Bone Project.
You can send the goddamn hat, bro.
My podcast mentor,
Hey,
Big Bro T.Keys, not slacking on the backs. I'm not about to get up.
Network.
Of course, got the Glizzy Squad.
Yeah.
Glizzy gang.
And the mustard.
On the
and
beat.
just in case people forget, Transmanian Devil, Trans Pride bracelet.
Transmanian Devil.
Yeah. Oh! Before we move,
I knew something else was gonna be. I already know.
I'm always wearing the Whiskey Bum shoes.
Hey.
Always wearing those.
Them go crazy.
These my house shoes.
Just wait till I go to the beach this year. I'm definitely gonna have some. Just wait.
Them coming to Daytona and everything, bro. Stop playing with your boy, man. Somebody made a request. Hopefully, they wearing that.
The boots.
Hopefully, you got on the whole fit, bro. Let's see.
No. I ain't got on my boots, not tonight. You know what I'm saying? But you already know. Hey, shout out to
Jordan. Shout out,
shout out Jordan, man. Shout out to
Rice.
Is that right?
No.
Robinette.
Robinette. Okay.
Yeah, Robinette, they down there. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to H&M. Shout out to H&M for the shorts, you know.
Bro. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Showing all that thigh meat. Stop.
Showing all that hypo and DG. Put some lotion on them legs.
All that damn thigh meat, bro. You got somebody backstage, man, all cuddled up, man, wrapped up. Y'all done pulled the homie up off the
we
couch.
already know.
Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all tap in this Friday, Anime Fanatics, man. And not only there, y'all tap in with the homie on his own show, OTP, bro, Off the Plank, bro. Honestly, man, that show, I love the vibe, man. The guests that they have is top tier, as usual. They also shine the light on, up and coming. Look at Duval. He said, "Damn, I'm glad I can't see."
Hey, man.
I hear you, Mike.
Look at Ash. Look at Ash.
Nine.
Just one of the dopest podcasts, man. A real up and comer in the game, bro. In all aspects of the game, man. I don't feel like there's one particular lane that the homie is carving out for himself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he gonna be able to switch lanes, no blinker. Just wherever he gonna go, man, and I really do feel like that's another cat who got no ceilings, nothing in front of him, no roadblocks, nothing gonna stop him except himself. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. I wish I could remember his slogan, but I fucking forget. Y'all give it up, man, for the one and only my boy DJ.
Well, what AG, man? That's
what can you say? The ashy what?
The ashy ball of hate. What do that even mean?
That's some old
Jesus Christ, KG.
Yeah, that's some old people shit. He's showing his age.
An ashy ball of hate, man. That is insane, man. Oh, we got another
head. His head look like a goddamn basketball.
Levan said, "Boy, you got a bad case of bird legs."
Damn. You showed your legs, didn't you, Ray? You showed your legs.
Hey, these are the legs that goddamn that carry motherfuckers out the wilderness, out the firefight.
That boy he carried what's the name on his back from the chopper, like Tropic Thunder.
Hey, man, pulling motherfuckers out the mud with these bitches.
Bro, that movie hilarious, man. If y'all ain't watch Tropic Thunder, go watch Tropic Thunder, man. We got another special just popped up backstage, bro.
Love me
make sure y'all turn the bass down on your volume just a little bit, because when the homie get on and start talking, he gonna be rattling your speakers with the subwoofers and all that.
I already know.
Dinker Squad, man. Just it's the wave, bro, that's been behind these jeans, these dinkers, these untapped jeans has been major, man. And man has been a real force behind that whole movement and that whole wave. Been preaching it, bro, before it was cool to preach about it, before it was cool to talk about it. He was doing it, like talking about before it was a cool thing, before it was a thing to do, he was already doing it, man. Just one of the coolest cats in the game, bro. A real knowledgeable cat, bro. Never been afraid to speak his mind and say how you feel, which is one of the most respectful things to me about him, bro. He'll never shy down from a confrontation. He kind of like it, honestly. It's one of the coolest cats in the game, man. Y'all give it up for the one and only, man. Your boy, Mr. Malice in the building. What it do, Morph Minded?
What up? What's up, y'all? What's going on?
What up?
What's up?
What's going on, Ash?
I'm just glad to see you finally with the snakes. Because every time we see you be in a cryptic ass place, Ash. I know you be at work, but still, that shit be cryptic as hell. I'd be like, damn, can we get to the snake? I'm trying to see what's in the tub.
Dude, half the time Ash does start to show some snakes, you are falling asleep because of that blanket.
I got him. Shout out to the Pip. Say, who else you repping, bro?
He said the one.
I was about to say,
mama.
You say your mama. Shout out to Rich.
Sent the shirt,
bro. What? Hey, you went to California? Hey, when you went to California, bro?
Not slacking on the back.
He sent me the shirt and the hat. No, I ain't get the hat yet. And shout out to KG, old bald head ass. We finally got his bald head. We finally got his bald head ass coming back to the damn Discord and actually goddamn showing us some egg cuttings. So
Jesus
shout out to him.
Christ.
He's finally doing his job.
Finally doing his job. Ass. Dr. Run On Sentence. I don't be putting periods in there, bro. I don't be putting periods.
Commas, bro. Commas.
I don't use punctuation, bro. You telling me I don't use Mr. Floppy, don't forget about the show on Tinley coming up.
You can just start
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Period.
I'm gonna be there. Even if I gotta run, I'm gonna be there.
We'll start talking like one of them ratchet chicks. Period.
I love that he had to specify not Daytona.
Not Daytona. You already know. No spot. Shout out to Daytona, man. But the Sears taking over Daytona, bro. Just saying that.
Not Randall funny as hell.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do a roast, bro. Let's do a roast, bro. Oh,
let's not.
That would be a funny show.
Because I'm sensitive and I will shoot you. I'm sensitive. I will cry and grab the blinky real quick.
We can only do it about people who not there. Yeah, Sanford. Yeah, I see. Levance call me Grady, so you already know.
DJ up there looking like a roasted tomato.
Levance is Hemzel Washington.
I say you do it if you want to.
You said I look like a tomato.
Denzel?
A roasted tomato.
Hemzel.
Hemzel.
Roasted part.
Yeah.
We know how to set
up. You got down tomato on the.
You really be wanting smoke, bro. It's all good. I get it. You want this. You want this smoke. I get it. I see what's happening here. I ain't gonna give you time.
Looking like the Berenstein bear.
Now that was a good one. That was a good one. What you laughing for, Jesus?
Hey, all they can get me for is from my bald head. I'm good on, bro.
Oh no, we can go there, brother. We can go there.
I'm just laughing my ass off over here. I'm enjoying this banter, man.
Don't laugh. Ain't shit funny.
It is.
I need to go back to my couch. Y'all got
we got to die tonight. We got to kill Will tonight.
Come on, you roasting, bro. Come on.
Big bro, they got me in here all the time, brother. They ain't talking.
Don't laugh.
Oh, God.
Common sense. They losing their common sense.
Fred Sanford always put a period at the end of his name. I thought he was talking about me because I'm old as hell.
Let's finish with the merch.
Yeah, man. Let's finish showing off.
Yeah.
Easy, who you repping, man?
Still represent that great and May. You see the homie Banana Bread. That's the homie Mike. Sponsor of the network. And represent for my sis. You see it, the homie Lady Tiz Exotics, our sis. And when she got my name on it too, T.Keys, that's the first clutch edition. And if you want to, break your phones because she got that QR code.
Get it. Snap it.
She just had a clutch of reticks.
Yeah,
she's only giving them out to responsible people. So, but hit her up if you you know your thing about reticks. And she do the berms too. The homie Elias got one of her babies.
Yep.
Let's get to the rich, man. Your boy is loyal to the soil. I got that red line shipping. That's that ketchup. Oh, you see that mustard? That's Wis T.Keys Clan. That is the Patreon home. But my 20 twins on the other side, WisConstrictors. You see my 20, bro. Got that mustard. And the lettuce goes on the burger because this is Team No Glizzy representing for myself. But Glizzy Gang is in the building. Glizzy Squad, I know y'all in the building. Elias, I see you, bro. So I'm representing for you and my
Glizzy Gang. Glizzy Gang. You know what it is, man. And your boy, man, we also going gray and May, but we gonna start up here, man, with the homie, man, Banana Bread, man. Shout out to Big Mike, man. We got to coordinate a little bit, you know what I mean? So I had to match the brown with the brown, you feel me? So shout out to the homie Spicy.
Proud of y'all. Y'all doing a lot of coordinating.
Yeah, you got to stay fresh.
I like that spicy noodle shirt.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my man Spicy, man. Even though he Team Butterfly and he's slacking on the back, so I'm gonna call that out.
Proud of you, DJ. Not being sleep. I'm proud of you.
And then, of course, we got to go to the wrist, man. Team Redline, man. You know what it is, man. Loyal to the soil over here, like the homie T.Keys said. And then, you know, the Patreon home, man, the Wis Tank Clan, man. If you ain't joined, go ahead and join, man. Do your thing, man. Definitely a family vibe, man. Knowledge all day, every day. Shout out to the family upstairs, man. Shout out to the whole WisConstrictors Reptiles team. I couldn't do it without y'all. If y'all listening, everybody probably in the bed already, though. Shout out to the OG in the chat right there, man. It ain't a Chicago style dog until you put them peppers on it, man. Shout out to the Straight Fire team, man. The OG Levance, Miss Wesley, and Young Deuce. We appreciate y'all always, man. For show. Ash, you got some merch today? You repping anybody?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I'm gonna bless you with some merch, bro. I'm gonna bless you with some merch, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna get my first retic from the sis too. Shout out to them. So
let's go. You can have retics in Georgia?
Yes, sir. I found out when we went to the show, at the show, Black Diamond, that's why I was over there like kicking it so much. He was telling me about we
can't have burns. We just can't have
burns.
I did not when I looked it up, they said we couldn't have it when I first went online. That's but they said then when I met them, he said nah, and he showed me the fucking a pied retic, and that shit blew my mind. Bro, blew my mind.
That's for Ash. That's for Ash.
There you go.
See, I need KG and Levance. We need KG and Levance to sub in tonight because they got jokes from behind.
Bro, KG and Levance funny as hell. If they both get on together, Ash said I'm out. He said I'm out.
Bro, I got your back.
He gonna get anybody who wants.
I got your back. I mean, they got a lot of wisdom and they might have a lot more jokes, bro. But we're gonna stand firm and tall, bro. Pause.
Pause, fast, bro.
I said pause. I literally said pause, bro.
You did, standing firm and tall is crazy work.
You took it out of context when you repeated it the second time. I just want you to know that. I'm starting to really wonder where y'all minds be at, bro.
No, but you the one that told
my mind is when I was 13.
You the one that told Bosa to come rub your feet, though.
You did.
Hey, bro, that wasn't me.
Whoa,
that
what in
me.
What in the?
Say what all the celebrities say, bro. Tell them you got hacked.
Yeah.
It was AI. It was AI.
I was hacked. It's somebody, but it went out.
Someone's hacked my account.
Wow. I still don't know where my phone at, bro. I still don't know where my phone at.
Wow.
DJ don't wait to smoke. Aaron is from Black Diamond is 100% supported by B's Balls and Exotics. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Big Snake game. And that's dope because even though he can't, it ain't a berm. Dylan's still supporting the homie, man. That's what's up. Firm and tall is DJ's new slogan, bro. That shit is insane.
In all actuality, my slogan is
man. What's your slogan?
Make the course.
No.
Chart the course
and make
set.
It's your slogan, man. You better learn that shit.
Chart the course and set sail. Oh, and make sail. God damn it.
Man, that long ass sentence.
Shout out the big shut the fuck up, little man. Shout out
You trying to have us read a goddamn Bible verse over this bitch. You trying to make us read the Bible verse.
Oh God, I just want my 5 minutes to shine. God damn, I can't even have that.
Where's our ticket time for a commercial break? You have not thanked the sponsors yet. We an hour in.
I'm convinced y'all just want me on this motherfucker so y'all can laugh. That's the problem.
God damn.
That's why Ashley
hey, you be taking some of the heat off of me, so I'm good, bro.
No, I'm not to bring it back to your big head ass. Your big head ass bitch too. I'm about to show you how we get down in the A.
Take a break.
We about to start joning.
Get your green tea, get your water, get your mind right.
Get your blanket. We're here for a long time. Pause. That sounds crazy too.
Yes, crazy.
You have to call that.
Man. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get to these sponsorships before DJ.
Hey, this Jesus right here. This Jesus.
Wow.
You understand exactly what it dumb head ass.
Yo.
Fingerprint. Scan my head ass.
That is hilarious. Hold on. Wait till we come back because this is too good. Hold on.
We funny. Never mind.
Limworm Exotics is an up-and-coming, family-owned breeder focused on quality, customer service, and integrity. They produce amazing ball pythons, Dumerals boas, Superdorf articulated pythons, boa constrictors, and more. Check out Lindworm Exotics on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for sponsoring the channel. Pipstalkers is a true dynamic duo in the ball python industry. These pairs quickly become one of the hottest names in the game, with an emphasis on hypo, cryptic, stranger, black exanthic, and desert ghost. They're taking the dark side to a whole new level. Join the Pip set, follow Pipstalkers on Instagram so you don't miss out on anything. And thanks again, Pipstalkers, for sponsoring the channel. Static Morphs is an up-and-coming ball python breeder, dialed in on stranger, desert ghost, clown, het red exanthic, and more. Keeps the emphasis on customer service, integrity, and creating the sickest ball pythons in the game. Give Static Morphs a follow on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. That's Static Morphs. Dial in and see the clear picture. Thanks again for sponsoring the channel. Heathen Hatchery is one breeder that should be on your radar. He is at the forefront of some amazing projects and continues to innovate with genes that are already established. Brian has some amazing orange ghost combos that he has produced, and he's not slowing down at all. He also has Mandarin and Scrambler combos that'll blow you away. If you like orange, Heathen Hatchery is the way to go. Also, gotta mention his unique line of Yellow Belly that's sure to do major things. Make sure you give him a follow on Morph Market, IG, and YouTube. That's Heathen Hatchery. Stick to the plan. Big shout out to perchcraft.com. That's www.perchcraft.com. They provide high quality 3D printed reptile husbandry products that aid in providing a comfortable environment for all your scaly friends. Arboreal, semi-arboreal, gecko species. Make sure you reach out, www.perchcraft.com. Use the promo code sophisticated24 for a special discount. Thanks again to perchcraft.com. These Balls and Exotics has some of the most amazing ball pythons being produced today, but we call Dylan the Burm King. He has quickly established himself in the Burmese python world and has acquired and produced some of the rarest and most beautiful burms the world has ever seen. Wayline Caramel, Labyrinth, and Pie are just the tip of the iceberg. Dylan also keeps and breeds chondros with the focus on designer lineage. Make sure to give him a follow on Morph Market, IG, and YouTube. These Balls and Exotics, where Burm is king. Yes,
we
sir.
back, motherfuckers. I had you to resume with what the fuck I was saying. Oh, fingerprint scan head ass. Oh, I got down.
Get him.
I can't
get him. Get him.
There it is. There it is. See, we're amping this shit up. I'm about to keep going, bro.
That's funny as hell.
So about mentors.
Yeah. Tonight's topic, man, mentorship, man. And we're not only talking about just the ball pythons, but I mean that should be the main focus. But just in general, man, both mentors that you physically have contact with, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that you can definitely reach out to, and mentors that might not even know that they your mentors. You know what I'm saying? Just some people that kind of can give you some gems. You know what I'm saying? And definitely drop gems quite often without even real, like Levance, for example, perfect example. Like he's always in the chat, always dropping gems, no matter, you know what I'm saying, whether he on the panel, whether he in the chat, no matter what. And to a lot of us, whether or not we have direct, you know what I'm saying, a direct line to Levance or not, bro, we still can consider him one of, you know what I'm saying, one of our mentors, just from the knowledge that we've gained, from the experience that he got. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. KG is another great example. Homie all the way in Cali, bro. But through the Discord, through the Patreon, through the interactions that we have on these shows and stuff like that. It's just
get mad over here backstage.
Hell no. KG ass is like this bullshit. I was about to say KG like a deadbeat dad. KG will put your ass in the Discord and tell you he couldn't and we won't.
I'll be there.
That damn day.
Just wait for me.
A whole day later, bro.
Just wait for me.
It's all good.
KG a good job on.
He do what he can. He do what he can.
No, real talk. Cause I had a situation.
What up, Mark?
I had a situation.
Mark, what up?
That a lot of y'all probably wouldn't have known about, but KG definitely looked out and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, send me some bread out of his own pocket. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't have to do that. I wasn't expecting that at all. He was willing to even auction some snakes off and everything just to help me with the situation I had going on, bro.
That's
so I
what's
definitely
up.
do appreciate that.
Yeah.
So if y'all didn't, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't know me and you know, y'all might think I just be on here talking shit. Nah, bro, I really got a good heart, bro. And I definitely appreciate those people that support me. Look out for me. I don't got no good heart. I ain't got no good heart.
I ain't know that shit. Damn. Well,
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm playing.
Say lie. I'm about to say lie. Like I ain't just drive. Like I ain't just drive an hour and a half to go kick it with your long head ass too.
Come on now, shut up.
It ain't long, man.
It's like a peanut. And I want to shout out Jamie.
My wife called me a peanut.
Jamie set me up. You, Jamie. Yeah, you right here. You set me up.
Other way.
Other way.
No,
Other way.
That way on my screen. It's that way on my screen. Anyway, Jamie set me up.
I know, right? That'd be weird though, but you wrote that far.
Jamie, I got ain't Randy your mentor? Dark Cloud Reptiles? Yeah, Randy just hit me up to asking me if I wanted some
the triples.
I was interested. Yeah. I thought it was coming from you. Said Jamie set me up, y'all. But nah, Randy good people too though. I already hollered at him before. So.
Yeah, Randy definitely a cool cat, bro. One of them dudes, bro.
Always, bro. Always, bro.
One of them dudes, bro.
And
I feel like a lot of people who get in the game and have those people like that. How does it feel to get bodied by a dude in a blankie? Shout out to Rando, man.
I wish I had a pillow. If anybody want to make me merch,
never mind.
Pillows, let's go. Who were some of y'all mentors, man? Who's some of the people that kind of, you know, guided your hand and made sure you was, you know, heading in the right direction, man? Just looked out for you.
You going with
I can start off.
Go ahead, Elias.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I started off in this hobby 10 years ago, and the first mentor was Kathy from Circle of Life Exotics. She retired now from breeding, but she taught me how to care for the ball python first, like how to keep it alive, how to not kill it. And you know, and one thing I love about all my mentors, every last one of them, is that at some point in my journey, they have helped me out without anything in return. Just off the love, just off the strength, just off because they want to see me succeed. And she was one of them. When our family lost power for like 2 weeks straight, she was like, bring your snakes. And it was like 100 degrees outside. She was like, bring your snakes, put in my facility. And she fed them and kept them and all that stuff until we got back swinging. And then, of course, everybody knows, I always say their names, Nikki and Jason from Mutation Station. They started me off with the breeding. They taught me everything I need to know about incubating, pairing snakes. The list goes on and on. And then once I got through with that, I elevated to the Patreons. KG taught me, you know, how to ship a snake, how to cut the eggs, pouring the water in the egg, all that jazz. KG has blessed me 1,000,000 times more than he'll ever know with projects and stuff like that. But the Patreons have really helped me get mentors who don't live in the same city as me. Of course. And then now I have a brand new mentor. He might not see himself as a mentor, but down there, Ash, he's getting me, not only teaching me about dinkers, but wild caught dinkers, because that's a whole different ball game than finding something new in an established captive bred. It's a whole different ball game. And so Ash is mentoring me on, you know, how to even care for these wild caughts, because they do operate differently. They do operate differently than the captive bred. And yeah, so the more I elevate, the more mentors I gain. And then if I wanna go, and then if I want to go outside of the more I elevate, the more mentors I gain.
God damn, let's go. All right, keep
and you know, and now I'm venturing, because my business is outside of breeding. I'm venturing out And I got mentors in podcasting. I got Wis and Keys. I got Big Mike, Herb Collectors, Craig, Bash Coder teaching about the lighting and the audio. It's just so every time I make a new step, it's like a new mentor. God just blessed me. The universe just blessed me. Bam. Here goes someone else in your life that can help you with this particular thing. So those are just the long list. And I have many more, but those are the key mentors that I have that teach me along the way and just help me to be better as a new breeder.
That's fucking dope.
I know you left it, DJ.
Yeah, asking this up, man. KG, bro, KG gotta be stopped, bro.
Ass, man.
I'm sorry, Elias. I didn't mean to laugh during your segment. KG ass,
no, I realized something happened in the chat. I was like, somebody said something.
I had to mute myself because I was just
you gotta fight back, bro. You gotta fight back.
I live in the shadows purposely, man. Some of y'all know this, man.
That's what KG said. Dang, nigga. Man, you gotta fight back, bro.
My God, man.
I can't have two of my mentors going at it. Y'all gotta get along.
Yo, he said I was not born in it. Or no, what'd he say? I was born in the dark. You simply adopted it. That shit was fire, bro. Shout out to Bang, man.
Shout out to Bang.
Hey, first of all, before we get deep, like, what do you look for in a mentor? You know,
ain't nobody gonna say nothing about before we get
cutting it close, man. Cutting it close, man. Cutting it close, bro. You cutting it close.
Look. I will say this. I will say this, and I'll give someone else the floor. What I look for in a mentor is someone who has the same morals as me. Like for example, like a good example, when my snake that passed away got sick, the first thing my mentor was suggesting first, because she's a vet tech, Nikki, because she's a vet tech, she was suggesting all these other things, but she said it looks like kidney failure. So there's two options. You can either take him to the vet and try to see if they can save him, or if you don't want to prolong his suffering, put him in the freezer. Now, most mentors, most breeders, the moment they see a sign of a sick snake, you got to go. Time to euthanize. At least she gave me more options because she knew that I'm not about that life of, I actually like ball pythons. I don't see them as just inventory. And so all of my mentors, in some way, always put the animals first. They put the animals first. They put the pet keeper side first before profit. And so, and all of my mentors across the board have that same mentality. And if I ever, because I've been in Patreons, I've been in multiple Patreons. The moment I see that our morals don't align, I dip out. I give you that last month payment. Nice to meet you. I'm out. I'm gone.
I feel that. Always learning.
Now someone else can talk.
Elias dropping the gems tonight, bro. That's
sure.
Our row is clowning, bro. Our row is clowning,
bro. That's not even me. That's somebody else.
They don't even smurf.
That boy said he about to go deep into the abyss. Deep. Look at Gio, bro. And y'all just kept talking like that didn't happen, bro. That boy said before we get done, I just did like this.
No, I'm saying
deep where he
y'all need to leave my mentor alone, okay? I'm not gonna let y'all bully Ash tonight. This is not bully Ash.
All Ash gotta do is cut a light on, bro. And he'll be fine. I don't know why
Ash said he want to be in the dark. He don't want to show y'all his whole face, bro. He like one of them dudes that be when they what is it called? Drugs Incorporated or whatever. He looked like one of them.
You know what the fuck he's doing?
When they're interviewing a crime scene witness.
Yeah. When they be like,
they gotta change the voice.
Jamie coming out.
Uh-oh.
Now Ash, you gotta fight back.
Yellow
man, I want a fucking gray shirt, man. What the hell?
Mike, I just want you to know somebody said your shirt's slacking, bro.
I like the spicy noodle shirt. It's like on the back. I get you.
Yeah, I need
like it on the back
shirt, bro.
Shout out Spicy. I like that. I like that too, Elias, that you brought up though. What you look for in a mentor. I feel like that's
there's no lady from Memphis
That's important.
Yeah. What's the one? What's something that you're looking for?
You know, your core values.
The rapper
values lay at. You know, lie at.
I think also, I mean, at least for me, since I'm relatively new to this industry.
Yeah, the gray one clean as fuck.
I would say making me not feel dumb for mistakes. Because mistakes are gonna happen. We all, like, a lot of times we all learn from our mistakes. Mm-hmm. And when something happens and you feel belittled, or your mentor is still thinking of you as, hey, it's a learning experience,
Mentor should be somebody that genuinely want to see you succeed.
Correct. Yeah. That lifts you up, that includes you and elevates you.
Yeah. I try to look for mentors within the same area as me.
Nikki's business name.
Because the same climate, they probably go through the same things that I go through and all that stuff with husbandry and all that.
Ain't nobody going through nothing you going through, bro.
No. Hey, DJ, DJ, like dead ass. Like when I was in Louisiana, I used to use puppy pads for my ball pythons.
I cut off using puppy pads.
No, but now I use cocoa husk. I'm trying to experiment or whatnot. But cocoa husk is tended to hold up better, humidity than the puppy pads here in North Carolina because it was a big climate change.
Okay.
So you had to go back.
I'm gonna give you that one.
I had to go back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? In Louisiana, I only had to spray like maybe once every 2 days because the humidity.
Humid. I got you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that makes sense.
I was like,
because you had to change. That makes sense.
Like who was around me with this climate and stuff.
That makes sense.
Oh, I know.
You at North Carolina?
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina.
Hey, Antoine up there?
It should be better humidity there though now, right?
Nah,
Louisiana humid.
Louisiana
is different. You're right. You're 100% right. Louisiana is literally a swamp.
Bayou. Down in the bayou.
Like I don't like to take showers in the day because you just get fucking sweaty as soon as you step out.
You giving us too much information now.
Yeah, so I'm just saying like that's how hot it is. I'm just saying that like it's how hot it is.
Too hot. Golf course Mississippi is just
that man said he don't like.
So then
I'm just letting you know when I cut this, I'm gonna cut a snippet of this. I'm gonna just catch you when you say you don't like to take showers in the morning.
Get him.
You set yourself up.
What is wrong with you?
I don't like taking showers.
but yeah, like you need to pay attention to men or people that's more knowledgeable than you, of course. That's malleable, of course. That's not stuck in their their own ways and all that good little stuff. That's just me. You got to keep elevating, keep growing.
Payush,
my man,
lady up here.
Appreciation.
I'm trying to give you one and think you talking about the mentor, but
no, I got it. It's humid as fuck. Mike, I thought you was in Texas, bro. I'm so confused.
Yeah, Mike is in Texas, I think.
I'm so confused.
Damn, you're acting like the man can't go visit. He can't visit Louisiana.
I guess, but still, bro, he gotta let us know when you leave so we know what to do. Payush, what to do? I appreciate you, brother. Hope everything good over there. I'm gonna wear your shirt starting again in June. I can't wear it in May though, because I gotta wear gray in May. But appreciate you, my boy. Good question though. That Levance had that Elias actually brought up. What is let's say the main, let's say 3 things. Oh, he on vacation. Yeah, I know what that means, my boy. Stop playing with me. What is the main like 3 to 5 things that you look for when you considering a mentor? You know what I'm saying? Someone who whether you ask them directly or not, like what are some of them criteria that you kind of look for?
I asked KG to be my mentor. He told me no.
I got some.
Who are you asking, Wis?
Anybody, whoever want to go.
Oh, you go ahead, man.
Can we get an order? Can we get an order with? Because
whoever start talking gonna get solo. Whoever started.
I'll start. I'll just say.
Everybody except for Jesus.
Everybody shut up. Fuck you.
Get him, Blakers.
So a mentor is.
I'm just gonna say, man. For me, a mentor would be like somebody like I can be, I can reach out to, even ask stupid questions, and they'll just shoot me straight. I don't really like people that like to sugarcoat shit. So if you straight up in front with me about it, if I got like a project in mind, and and it's not correct, don't let me go down that path. Point me in a direction that is stacking properly instead of down stacking the wrong way.
So you ain't got to go back and catch up. Yes.
And I and I'm also new into the hobby, so I only got till 22. So everybody that I talk to, I try to like pick their brains, and I got Wiz, I got Keys, Nate from Nutty Balls. I like listening to everybody on the panel because everybody has different view of how they can do things, and you can just take little things from each and everybody and piece it together and make it your own. So that's the one thing I like about everybody here. But I mean, the closest person I got as a mentor would be Wiz, Eddie from Static. So,
for sure. Shout out to Eddie.
Appreciate it. Shout out Eddie. Look at Randall, bro.
Those are pink headphones.
They're fucking red.
Oh my God, they're gonna peek headphones.
Hey man,
I mean, technically,
yeah, we finna start a GoFundMe so you can get some black ones or something different.
Some other color.
If you give me different I want some gold-plated headphones.
What's some of the qualities you look for, Ash, when it comes to mentorship? Especially somebody who ain't, who ain't necessarily a rookie, in the game or anything.
So I look for brotherhood. That's a big one for me because I have trust issues. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Feel that.
I feel you with that.
I just want y'all to know Ash don't pick up the phone and call me neither.
I feel that.
I need honesty.
Call everybody out.
Gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I joke around a lot, but there be like truth in my jokes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell yeah.
So I'm a jerk with a smile sometimes, man. Like I do shit like that purposely.
Yeah. I know somebody.
So like,
hey, Keys felt that shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He knows.
Hey, Keys felt that, yeah.
Keys will be the first one to tell you that, bro. For
Straight
real,
like that.
Like, yo, I'm an asshole, but listen, it's coming from a place.
It's coming from the heart, though. It's coming from the heart, though. It's coming from a place of love, always.
I feel that.
The third quality, I think it would have to be they got to be something wild about them, like Levance. See, looking at him, I could say he's like definitely mentoring me in certain things, but I look at him more like an uncle. Like I really mean that shit. Like we talk more like about life and family, and we talk about everything from the fucking stars to the cement. You know what I'm saying? So all of the snake stuff is kind of like tertiary. You know what I'm saying? So but like his style is wild, yo. Like when it comes to breeding and stuff like that, like bruh is more of a hobbyist than you would ever think. You know what I'm saying? And I love that part of him, yo. Like he'll show me some shit and I'll be like, where you get this from? What is that? You know, he like he always surprises me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro is wild. Bro is wild. So, I look for like those three qualities, man.
That's dope.
Definitely
I like
honesty.
That brotherhood, man. Yeah, that's dope because you got to be able to rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the time that y'all actually talking and all that. For sure. That's major. Yeah, relate to them. That's major. That's major. I like that. I like that. DJ, man, you like you got a lot of irons in the fire all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I mean, like I said when I intro,
speaking as one of DJ mentors, he came a long way in this fight.
Who you think you one of my mentors? that was cute. That was real cute. Real cute, bro. Yeah,
He said he's gonna teach you how to wear them shorts, bro.
I'm good on that. Those shorts too small for me. Like
all that thigh meat is unnecessary, bro. We are not at KFC.
Hey, I ain't knocking the man. I ain't knocking him. He do his thug dizzle. That's
I'm
it.
knocking him. No,
hey, yo.
Wait. I beg you.
The owls are late tonight. That's a fact. The owls are.
They've been late, bro.
We've been
everybody ripping at everybody right now.
I should have stayed on the motherfucking couch.
Nope.
You see, y'all would have had a very structured show. Now I feel like I got on here.
Nah.
This
is what we need. This is what we need. Every movie has comic relief.
We need the comic relief.
It's chaos. Every movie has ordered chaos. This is what this is.
Jamie working. She got a stick in her hand. She grading papers.
This is a typical classroom at the end of the school year. You're just trying to survive, trying to stay on focus. But you got all these little knuckleheads running around here doing what they want to do.
Can I add?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I add one more thing to my little list? The mentor has to have patience, right?
Yeah,
because
said that.
They'll tell me some shit, and I'll be like, "Get the fuck out of here! I'm not doing that." Or I'll be like, "Are you out of your mind, yo? Like, I'm not doing that." And like, I've done that to Levant so many times. Like, it's funny now, right? And he'd be like, make sure you tell them. Make sure you tell them what you did. You know what I'm saying? So.
No.
They gotta have patience, man. They gotta have patience because sometimes if it's somebody like me, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck you! You gotta prove it to me." Fuck you! I don't know how you gonna prove it, but you gotta prove it to me. So, yeah, patience.
That's facts. I like that, man. Patience is definitely a key.
This hobby teaches you patience too. If you never had patience,
it does.
Boy, patience.
You ain't got a choice. You can hurry up and wait all day long. You know what I'm saying? You waiting for follicle growth, then you waiting for ovulation, then you waiting for the next level of follicle growth, then you waiting for ovulation, then you waiting for eggs, then you waiting for pips. Then you waiting for them to come out. Then you waiting for them to get however many meals they need. Then you waiting to see which one you gonna hold back. You feel me? Then you gotta wait for them to grow up. It's waiting. You waiting to wait, bro.
A lot of hurry up and wait.
And the mentor that's not a class clown.
No. Said he gonna keep it 1,000. That's what mattered too. Keep it 1,000 all the time, bro. Keep it 1,000 for sure.
Always.
You can't like Jesus said, you can't have a bunch of yes men, bro, just blowing smoke up your ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have somebody who's gonna tell you.
To piggyback off that, and then I'll let the rest of y'all talk and I'll be quiet. You have to have a sense of discernment. Don't just join Patreons and follow breeders for clout. Have some discernment. If your gut is telling you this don't feel right, listen to that. If you if your body feels a certain way, when you hear a big person, a big breeder say something, you like, that don't sound right. Or this don't feel right. Listen to that. It doesn't matter if they got 50 people saying, yes, what you said is correct. You're right. No, because they could lead you down a path that you're going to regret. And you're going to be sitting with animals that you don't like or you don't want. And then you'll be sitting there talking about, I'm ready to get out the hobby. All because, and it's across the board, even your local breeders, because I know some local breeders here in Memphis that has screwed some people over and driven them out the hobby before they could even make it. But you got to have that sense of discernment. Follow your gut, follow your instincts. You have it for a reason. The universe gives it to you for a reason. Don't just blindly follow someone for clout and money. And I'm done. I'm finna go eat some eggs.
And Adolf the same people. Elias, and Adolf the people that drove them out.
What?
I'm still here though. I'm listening.
What'd you say, RO?
No, I'm saying the mentor, the newbie you know, and drove them out, but the mentor ate off them people. I'm saying, like,
oh
you know,
yeah. It's always some fucking vultures, bro. You gotta be careful.
Yeah,
you gotta watch out for vultures, man.
Yeah.
And then I mean, like Elias said, I mean, all y'all basically said everything, bro. That there is to say when it comes. I feel like you got to be smart. You got to be kind of picky. You feel me? Like you could experiment and kind of try and find out where you fit in. Pause. I didn't even want to finish. That's why I stuttered when I said that. You got to kind of like search around to find your niche. You know what I mean? Like you got to figure out.
I missed my pause.
Oh. I stumbled, bro, because I knew it. But you got to kind of find your niche, man, and I think it's a lot of it don't have to necessarily be trial and error if you take a little more time and, like Ash said and like Elias said, you kind of use that discernment and kind of take a step back first before you just blindly follow a cat. You feel me? Like make sure you got somebody who, you know, integrity there, somebody who obviously is successful in the industry and in the business. You don't want to copy somebody who ain't doing shit.
And I'll say this, because people would think that every time I say big breeder that I'm talking about one person. No, I'm also talking about other species, because now I'm into the retics. I followed a big famous retic person, got on their Patreon. And to be quite honest with you, I've learned more from Dylan and Lady Tiz and Jordan and Abby, and got more value out of them than the big breeder that everybody knows and worships. So again, have a sense of discernment. Don't just follow for clout. The best mentors are usually the people that are right by you, that's right in your face.
And it's all, speaking of clout. Oh, go ahead, Jamie. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, just a person who treats you as their equal. I mean, knows that you're in the industry and you're new, but at the same time, they don't look down upon you. I'll be honest, being a female, I get mansplained quite a bit.
I'm sure.
And I just sit there and I'm like, all right, cool, great, awesome.
I'm sure.
But someone that looks at you as an equal and doesn't belittle you, I think is also just very important when it becomes a mentor, and is there to help push your success as well as theirs. Become part of the team or the family.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's not.
What's that?
Jamie, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What's something like specific that you could remember that has come across that a man has done that was like, I don't believe, you know what I mean? Like what?
I've had someone basically, and it doesn't, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a man thing specifically. It's not. It's just the industry is just very male dominant, so it just seems more pattern. So let me put it that way. I mean, I've been explained like the science and genes aspect a couple times, and how to take care of the snakes, and like certain things like that. And I'm sitting here going, my background is in science. I teach it. My family's all scientists. As well as I think the association of like creepy crawlies a lot of times is not necessarily associated with women, and the slippery snake aspect. So there's a lot of like, whoa.
That's true. That's true
for sure.
Which is it is what it is. It sucks, but when looking for a mentor, I want someone who's going to look at me as a person, not necessarily as
some woman.
I've also been paid on multiple times too, so that's another fun thing.
A damsel in distress, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure
it happens. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I've had my neck snap back pause a couple of times, and you know, women surprising me and telling me like, no lie, I mentor a woman. She's a grown woman. She's a Muslim woman. Total, you know, always garbed up and things like that. So when I first met her initially at a reptile show, you know, it kind of like
You do a double take. Yeah.
Took me aback a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That like, I changed that attitude, changed that whole, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Like, they like reptiles too, you know? So yeah, man, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. And that happens, I think, anywhere, not just necessarily here. That's it. That boy said Brokeback Mountain, bro. That's insanity right there, RO.
Crazy. No, I just got because the head, you know what I'm saying? I just rather have on the finish.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
You can't even explain this.
Hey, Jamie, what's that in your hand, though? What is that?
Oh,
you trying to change the subject?
Firefly, TSK Xanthic, Yellow Belly.
That's clean as hell.
Nice. It looks fizzy. Can you put it closer to the camera, please? It looks fizzy. I like it.
Yes.
It looks fizzy.
Yes.
Y'all gotta stop with all these
It's adjectives, bro. They called adjectives.
Yeah, bro. That's what we do, man. We have to.
I
fizzy.
don't know better, man. You know,
I like fizzy.
I'm talking about.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Don't talk to us. Okay, we'll see you in 2 hours.
We don't care, Jesus. We'll see you later.
Exactly. We'll see you in 2 hours.
Too, Essay.
We'll see you at the next show.
Whatever.
That's right.
You produce that, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, definitely.
It's nice.
One of my holdbacks.
Very
nice. Look. Hey, just to show the tell, everything don't need clown in it to be beautiful.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Clown, even though he is Het Clown.
There we go.
Got your ass, bro.
But I'm not against Clown. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like
yeah.
Not super excited about it currently.
You know what excites me about being an official clown hater for most of the years of my being in this hobby, right? Of recent, I've been liking this whole challenge thing, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like where I've disliked clown for so many years, now I kind of look at clown like I'm gonna just try to make something, do something with it. Whatever, but I look at it as a challenge.
Try to switch it up, yeah.
It's a challenge. Like Tri-Stripe. Tri-Stripe is a challenge to me.
I got Tri-Stripe.
Difficult.
With some TSK in
that.
it.
Yeah, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I think that was the first hype Xanthic try, so it was a TSK try. Fell in love with it.
I think that's gonna be nice, man.
I'm almost there with VPI tries. Almost there.
I do like try. Wasn't that Brokeback Mountain? Look, he was no wig, Polly short, and shorty shorts and the cowboy hat, and them MC Hammer Daddy glasses on. That boy went from driving cattle to driving 18 wheelers. Look at you right. As soon as you took that hat off, now you a truck driver right now. MC Hammer Daddy glasses. You look like you about to pass the collection plate twice, looking ass, man.
I'm getting I see y'all. I'm about
Morgan Freeman. I know you ain't talking.
Let's go.
Is this a late season for everyone? Relatively late?
That's what
I was saying earlier. I thought it was, but
we was just talking. I was just congratulating everybody about having ovulations and a lot of people having their first their first clutch of the year right now, literally.
Yeah,
I haven't cut my first clutch yet.
Last year I didn't drop a clutch till June, so
I'm late.
Right.
I usually get my first clutch in like January, February.
Yeah.
I got my first clutch like 30 days ago, 40 days ago.
I paired later too, though. I didn't pair till after Thanksgiving.
Nah, I was pairing before that. I think all my shit is going late.
I paired once in October, and I didn't pair everybody else till after Thanksgiving.
But I think the past 2 years, people have been pairing, so their clutch and establishment of the animals lined up with shows.
That's what, and I think that's what the majority of the season comes from. So that way, when they hatchlings are ready, it's like Tinley or Daytona.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like the year.
So y'all are saying that you control your females, then? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm not saying that.
Never.
I'm not saying that.
Don't start that shit.
I'm just saying that.
Come on, man. We gotta have something to talk about, man.
No, I'm just saying that's when the pairings generally start, to try to time the pairings. Like if you do the math from,
I think a lot of people, a lot of breeders manipulated their, manipulated their clutches to, the shows.
1 in 1 fit.
I honestly, so from experience, and I'm
explain that one.
So last year I had 9 clutches, right? I had 9 or 10 clutches, and my clutches last year came back to back to back to back.
That's how
this year trying.
What months, DJ? What months?
Like I had like the earlier parts of the year, so like January, February, March. And I'm talking about as far as them laying, and then of course, So I wasn't hatching out anything or cutting any eggs, anything after the summer, pretty much, right? So with that, this year, I'm tending to relate. Even some of the females that I did not pair, that I had just got in and all that stuff, I started pairing in October. You know what I'm saying? Normally the rainy season is like everybody else or whatever. Yeah, but what I tend to realize is some of my females, I have 3,000 gram females that have never laid for me, that they gonna go when they want to go. They gonna build when they want to build. I have a female going to a red stripe proven breeder male that's literally locking every single female in my rack. He will lock any female and not give 2 fucks about it. That female said, I am not growing any follicles until the right male comes to me and locks with me. I put a spot nose that I got from shout out to Brian, he's the hatchery. I got a spot nose double head DG clown that I put to that female. All of a sudden, follicles are being grown. Follicles started popping like they're going. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, I don't think you cannot manipulate. You can't control what they're gonna do. If they're gonna go, they're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody been saying for real. Like I'm literally, and it's only my like 3rd to 4th season. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 3rd season actually breeding, but 4th season like actually being a hobbyist and like actually like having animals. So with me seeing that, bro, like I'm to the point, like, bro, I ultrasound them shits every week if I got to, and then just have to just base it off of that. That's why I have that ultrasound to actually be able to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm scared to ultrasound your girl here because I already know the way she's eating, bro.
Ultrasound easy.
She going crazy on the ASFs, bro. I could throw one in there right now. She going back, man.
Bro, it's like 6 girls behind me.
She's like that, bro.
Every day.
We've been talking about.
Yeah, she's gigantic.
Damn, Ashley, that's crazy.
Hey, Ash, how do you feel about your rat? I mean, about your snakes being on ASFs than rats or mice?
I do all.
Yeah, I switch up.
I do all.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing all for years. Like years.
I think I need to switch
Africans are the newest thing to me. I started on mice, then I went to rats, then I did both, then I leaned more on rats, then I found ASFs, then I'm leaning more on ASFs and mice, and I've never leaned so little on rats.
Yeah.
Except for right now. I will say that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I will also say that my average clutch size, I think it's like 8.4 or something like that right now.
Oh, okay. That's nice because I think average is 6. So that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like,
that's 2 extra eggs.
And I have some 6s in there.
Seeing Ashley pop back in there. Let me show off some hypo real quick. Super OD. Super OD hypo head pie. It came from the homie Josh at Mantu.
I'm kind of mad.
I need some hypo in my collection, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's super smooth.
Just so I can see, you know what I'm saying?
Hypo.
Just have it.
Not creamy.
Creamy.
Bro doesn't have hypo.
I don't have no hypo, no
Ashley.
I
like that.
Yeah, bro.
None of that shit. It's for clown, hypo, DG, none of that. To this day, I feel like I should have never let that snake go.
Who's shuffling cards, yo?
Who's shuffling ice?
Ice.
Somebody.
He's shaking ice. That boy be chewing ice over there.
Who was that, Will?
Yeah.
That's Will.
That was me.
Yep. Black and yellow. Yeah, those are my colors, bro. Shout out to Juanito. I got a fire.
Hey, who just sparked up a lighter? I heard the lighter.
Somebody might be listening to a Lil Wayne song.
I want my Lil Wayne shit.
See? Somebody listen to a Lil Wayne song. Let's go.
Somebody else.
I'm trying listening now.
Here go a black and yellow joint. So your boy done got into the zebra game.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. That's not a zebra. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say kudos to you.
No,
Isn't zebra one of those things that they try to line say as a recessive?
Yeah, I think
or is that Mackenzie? I can't remember.
Mackenzie's
Mackenzie's an ink dog.
Yeah,
they proved it different.
I'm about to sit down on Levance. I'm in my phone though. I'm not falling asleep.
Leopard fire yellow. Leopard fire yellow belly possible hurricane Krypton.
Hurricane.
What Krypton?
Levance, send me some hurricane, man.
Oh yeah, that's a Krypton.
Hurricane.
Look at the next stripe.
Levance says send the check. Send the cash out. Send the Zelle.
Man, you say hurricane, you guys say like this. Hurricane.
And yellow belly too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that contract.
I like that.
He about to get bumped up to the next size ASF. So.
Oh, that's a boy.
Hey, I got a question.
Yep.
What size do you feed? What size do you feed the ASS at that age? Right there.
It literally is just as big as he is. Just as big as his body.
Oh, so I'm doing good then.
I don't even put a huge lump in him because honestly, he about to eat in the next couple of days anyway.
yeah, these foods we eat.
So I don't gotta put a big. I don't put a big.
Hey DJ, you got to like a hurricane. Like you got to do like hurricane. You got to do
it. I ain't got none in my collection. Yeah, I would like hurricane.
Oh, here, what you got?
What's that, Jamie? What's the?
This is a leopard
TSK clown.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit, I was
Damn, leopard and blade together is really nice. Super reducing, but I like what it does to the dorsal, that wavy line.
Yeah. Think about it.
Question: do anybody know where like blade come from? I'm just just trying to get.
Didn't blade? Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Like blade.
I don't know where blade came from. I do not know. Do anybody know?
I think it came. Man, let me shut up.
Go ahead.
Nah, speak.
I think it came in with the leopard pie.
Oh, really?
I think it came in with the leopard pie. Remember the pie? They didn't know it was leopard. Remember? And then the guy who had the pies, he sold the hets. I think he's, what was it? Did he keep the ones that were leopard and sold the other ones, and the other ones ended up being the hets? I think he kept the leopards because he thought the leopards were going to be hets. Something like that, because you know what I'm saying?
Ain't that two different types?
They came in together though.
Ain't there two different type of leopards though? Like where you got the leopard that's like stripy, and then you got some that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like bandit.
I think so.
Like a jungle leaf.
I've always thought there's two leopards.
I think you might.
I think they're two GHIs too. One looks calm, one looks wild.
Yeah,
just like it's puzzles. Just like it's two puzzles.
I agree with that.
I heard it's two blades.
There's a blocky leopard, and then there's a
like in puzzle, you can definitely see two type of puzzles, like the jungle league type of puzzle in the block.
Go alone.
Black pewter.
Well, I think it might not necessarily be
Black
that there's two puzzles or two GHIs.
Double head hypo clown.
It might be the influence of combining certain ones.
From Post Alone. Well, I think Post Alone and Willie Nate. Say it again, Jamie. I'm sorry.
That's okay. What I'm saying is that some of these genes express themselves differently depending on what other combo they're with. And they can have influence with each other, just like, I mean, and or the amount of expression. So if you look at it in a sense of like human beings, like how our hair color, there's many different shades of brown. Of hair color, or you know, and that allele is brown, like that gene expression is brown, but it's expressed in many different ways or shades and or combinations depending on other genes that you have mixed in with.
Wesley Snipes. Now I get it. Because it's Blade. I'm slow as hell, bro. I'm so slow, bro. Oh my God. Let me hit this green tea again just to make sure that
Go for it.
Jesus Christ. That was at 11. It took me 2 minutes to know what he was talking about, bro. Jesus. I'm looking at it like Wesley Snipes. What do you mean?
Well, this one got inchy in it, so you can't.
That's a good way to put it, though, Jamie. I never really thought about it as simply as that. That was a good, simple way to put it.
So inchy puzzle.
Right?
Great job explaining that, science teacher.
That's a Krypton? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
no.
Nah, but my puzzle, the puzzle I got, mine's layered though.
So, but this inchy puzzle head hypo.
See, my puzzle, Keys sent me the one. Keys sent me. It got weirdo in it, so it's not. I'll grab it. It's not like it don't have a standard pattern on it. I'll grab them.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like puzzles. So you see the flanks like along the side. I love that. It looks like tri-stripe to me. That's what I like about puzzle the most.
Like right here, like right there.
Yeah, but on the belly more so down further. I love that shit. It looks just like tri-stripe. I love it. Hell yeah.
See, that one's I like that because it's a lot more standard. Like this one right here got the weirdo in it, and it's just it's
weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Is that a female?
And a banana too. No, that's a boy.
No,
it's not focusing.
It won't focus. Yeah. Here, let me move myself. There we go.
There you go.
Handstand tough.
There we go. Yeah, it's different, bro. It's like real. I don't know. It's horizontal and it's vertical at the same time. Like it's hard to explain.
Like everything that. I see what you're saying.
It goes left to right. You know what I'm saying? But then it goes up and down also. Like it's different, bro. The weirdo does some weird different shit to it, bro. And then of course the banana and everything. Somebody got bit.
I'm closing them up.
Mike got jokes. Mike, I know you hear me.
And then look at the tri-stripe right behind that. It's
here.
You almost.
Woo! Oh yeah, that's real similar, but like.
And what's that one?
That's going on in the up and down.
It's just a tri-stripe.
Right,
okay.
It's a squiggly lines. Yeah, she just got squiggly lines, but yeah, it's just a tri-stripe.
I like how you see how that one alien here, how they look like they connect, but they don't.
Connected,
yeah.
That is dope. I like that.
But the one that looks like puzzle, let me find it. Let me just get the one. I just want to show you a regular one, but it looks like puzzle.
Barely. Go ahead, Jamie.
Barely. Okay, so this is my new little girl that just came in the mail. She is vanilla hypo.
Nice. Yeah.
And then what else? Yellow belly.
Hell yeah.
TSK example.
SK, we already knew that. Didn't even have to say it. We knew what it was.
She'll let me show it.
Send Mike the link, somebody, please.
Send Mike.
Actually, I think he might have it. Yeah, I think he might have it.
I'll send it just in case.
Because I sent it in the debaters chat, so he should have it.
Oh yeah, then he got it.
That's blush as hell.
Yeah, that's stupid blush on the dorsal. I like that.
Cell hypo.
That's what she should.
I like that.
Het Desert Ghost Het TSK Exanthic.
Hell.
Man, the whole tail is blush.
I'm a sucker for blushing on the dorsal, bro. Like that. That's
Me
my
too.
damn.
Look at the big,
the big splotches. Yes, bro. That's my jam, bro.
I love
That's
that.
my jam. I got a hypo head puzzle from T.Keys, bro.
Blushing just like that,
look,
bro.
There's some more puzzle sides. More puzzle sides.
Look. Oh, look at them hooks. What is that?
It's like it's inverted, bro. That shit tough. Yeah, stop lying, Ash. Keep lying to us.
This is me tinkering with Tri-Stripe, yo. This is me tinkering with Tri-Stripe.
Look at them little U's and J's.
Bro,
What the hell is going on, bro?
It's an inverted snake.
That's clean as fuck.
It's like the alien heads. It's like
it's
the
not a
alien
head
chopped off.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
No way. You saying that's a visual Tri-Stripe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
I don't believe
that's
it,
crazy.
It's leopard. It's leopard. It's leopard.
That shit crazy, yo.
But that's a big drip. Like, look at, bro. It's no alien head. It's just a black.
You see the stripes.
You see? Yeah, all of that. That's what all of this stuff. That's what I'm saying. Reminds me of. Yeah.
So now my thing is that the striping, the leopard that stripes?
Go on Morph Market and look at a leopard Tri-Stripe.
Oh my god.
Just look at a leopard Tri-Stripe. Y'all know leopard do freaky stuff.
Yeah.
Blacks on there is ridiculous, bro.
That shit crazy.
Jesus.
Blacks so thick paws.
Like, yes, bro. Like the bands are so thick. Big Mike, bong bong.
What up, Mike?
Good
morning, Mike.
I can grab that mail without getting bit.
What up? What up? What up?
Yeah,
Mike, open your eyes. Open your eyes, Mike.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That motherfucker jerk. Super jerk.
Damn. I'm talking about he tried to bite me as soon as the tub opened. Oh my god.
Bro. He said it's time to feed.
Nah, he just like that, bro.
He all the
that's
time.
what I said. I was done. I said, hell no.
That's not my head puzzle is too.
That's how he's a hypo head puzzle. He just fucking
He's such an asshole, bro. Look how stiff.
Oh, you about to get bit? Oh, you really almost got bit.
He stayed like that.
Asshole, bro.
Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch.
He ain't even flicking his tongue, bro.
Oh, he's stiff as hell. Pause, bro.
He got a stiffy.
Mash the camera.
On me.
Is that?
I always hate taking his ass out. Like, man.
Wis look mad cautious right now.
Bro, I can't even touch him, bro. He and that motherfucker stiff.
Oh yeah, we can see the color now in the tub. Oh yeah,
he look good, yo. He's beautiful.
Yeah, he look good in the tub. Oh yeah. Wis, you need to try showing your snakes like that.
Is that orange ghost?
Yeah,
that does look orange ghost.
Yep.
So,
bro, look at that. Look how nice it is.
Do you think if you put a green ghost, because they're compatible, right? Green ghost and orange.
Green ghost and hypo? I think so.
What do you think?
Green ghost is not compatible. Green ghost is not compatible with orange ghost.
It's not. Here
we go.
So is that the only one that's not
compatible?
How do I know about having green ghost?
That was the thing about hypos. It's like
orange crush isn't compatible with any line of hypo, right?
Orange crush is different though. Orange Crest isn't hypo. That's something else.
It's something else.
Well, I know, but it looks like hypo, but it's been proven not to be a different line of it because apparently.
Yeah, but he's talking about Orange Ghost though. He ain't talking about Orange Crush. You talking about something else?
No, I understand that. I'm just saying because the Orange Crush does look similar, but Green Ghost is not compatible. Wilma Rose talks about it many years ago how he thought all hypos were
like a Rio.
Well,
I mean, we'll find out.
It kind of gives me Rio.
It's from the wild. It does look like a Rio,
right? It kind of give me Rio vibes a little bit. Not a Royal, but the super. Yeah, the super Rio. It give me the super vibes already. That's pretty cool.
I need a name. I gotta come up with a name.
That's pretty cool. I like all them stone hair. Them alien heads look like the hills from Super Mario 64. You know, the hills that used to be in the background with the little smiley faces on them, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
What you got, Jamie?
Oh, just my
Tri
stripe. Yeah,
Tri
really nice, clean try.
That is very dark.
Mike said, "Close your eyes."
Close your eyes and grab them. You definitely trying to give me bit today, bro. Definitely trying to give me bit today. Yeah, that's super nice, man. I did try that dorsal.
Is that's just the color? It's just that dark.
Nope, just that dark.
That shit dark as hell.
Dark as hell. I like it.
It's tough though. It's tough.
Yeah.
I gotta get some. If I do, like I said, if I don't add Xanthic, because I do want to make some true ghost shit, man. Oh.
Yeah.
I want to make some true ghost shit so bad, bro.
Man.
Babies coming in that are gonna be Xanthic. Try.
See.
I'll send you
Damn,
some.
that's what is this?
I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's wild also. Yeah, it's something different color. I don't know what it is.
That's platinum. That's platinum, bro. That looks.
If you see it in person, it looks different than the Xanthic, but I don't know what
that
color colors.
Okay, now the color change.
Good night, Jordan. That look platinum, bro. Look at that. That's super dark and super bright all at once. I dig that. I need something like that. Something that's real subtle, where I gotta actually do some work to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want something like that. Like lace is like that, man. You're subtle as hell, man. Until you put it with the right shit, then you be like, ooh,
right shit. Yeah.
Ooh, you know what I mean? But by itself, you'd be like, you wouldn't even look. Really.
But I'm done.
Hell yeah. Let's go. That remind me of Smoke or something, bro. Look at them alien eyes.
They got calico in there.
You got a calico look?
Wow, bro.
Got a calico look?
Look at the alien. Look at the alien head.
No.
No, it's not.
You should name that. You should name that hump day.
That should have been Shadow right there, bro. Jesus. That should have been Shadow. Look at the top of every alien head, bro. The top. It almost looked like somebody took a finger and dragged the black across.
Ash, I'm calling you after this and I'm cussing you out. You didn't show me these the shit you've been keeping on your Ash did not show me these.
That's wig. Ash got a lot of bros.
He keeps the best for himself, but don't worry, you just gotta trust him.
Nah, ain't nobody said I was keeping them.
Nah.
So let me tell y'all something. Sometimes with these animals from the wild, right? Especially like all of these are females, right? I want to make sure this thing is eating great. Have I given anybody an animal that doesn't eat well? Elias, does your animal eat? Huh?
That heifer is the best eater in the house.
Heifer.
Okay. All right. DJ, do I tell you? I just told you today your animal's going crazy on air. I don't I'm gonna be honest, as a breeder, there's certain things I don't play with. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm getting animals from the wild, the last thing that I'm gonna have is for y'all to tell me that it's not eating, because I already know that's one of the difficult parts of having a wild animal. You know what I'm saying? I find that part fun. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take care of all of that and tell you it likes peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at 12 o'clock midnight. and that's what you got to do.
Midnight, it's going to turn into a gremlin.
A gremlin.
Do y'all deworm y'all snakes?
Not unless I feel like I have to. If it came from the wild, I might give it a try, but only if I feel like I have to. Shout out to the
I have back in the day.
Beautiful.
That's dope.
So I've heard through the grapevine that some people do that, but like when they hit that 1,000-gram quote unquote wall,
you can do it.
DJ, let me show you your thing, DJ. Let me show you.
My mentors deworm their entire. My mentors deworm their entire collection once a year. Just give them a good old gut clean.
But is that not getting rid of the good bacteria as well?
It
Well,
wouldn't kill the gut bacteria.
she's a vet tech, and it's just something that it's just a
Depends on
practice
what
for
you
her. It's a
Okay.
Yo,
practice for
don't
her.
bite
It
me,
keeps them
please.
from being blocked
Please
and
don't
all that
ever
other
bite
stuff.
me.
It's more than likely like
Yeah.
not
I'm about to take
ivermectin,
it down,
but
family.
oh, hold on, let me get you
Yeah,
on the
them boy
screen.
eyes got heavy. Look, he going to sleep first.
Oh, I'm not going to sleep. I'm getting off the live. I'm about to go wake my baby up and spend time with my lady.
Exactly.
At 12:18. We know what you gonna do. We know what you gonna go do, big bro. At 12:18, he gonna spend some time. I hear you.
Man, what is wrong with y'all, boy? What is wrong with
Mary
y'all?
White?
Hold on. Go ahead. Say it again.
Oh, to my little bro, Elias, man. We proud of you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. You are a major force, and we all see it. We want everybody else to see it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
No, thank you. Love you, bro.
Yes, Lord. Where's love you, bro?
Yeah, love you too, bro.
Rest your eyes on, man.
What you say?
Rest your eyes.
He
I said,
said,
rest your
Keys.
eyes on, man. Relax.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go relax.
Yeah, relax. About to go get some cardio here. You know what he
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah.
Hold on. He hit us when he finna go wake her up now. That's crazy.
Look,
That's crazy.
normally Jesus is the
Hey,
one
what
that
ass left? What?
Darkness.
Oh no. Hey, okay.
I know who that is. I know exactly who that is.
DJ. She gotta be 3,000 grams now, DJ.
Don't put her up.
Bro, don't worry. I got some.
And she in shed.
All right,
I
is
like
that
that.
Xanthic in it?
No, that's
Yo,
wild.
Because like
That's the wild dinker that DJ got to figure out.
Who knows? Now the crime begins. Look at that,
She's
bro.
like 3,000 grams, yo. Yo, DJ. You think I'm kidding, bro? Like, she ain't gonna do it, bro. She's big, bro. She's big. And she's wild. Yeah.
Hey, man, if it's 280, it ain't a lady.
I like if it ain't 280,
I
it ain't a
feel
lady.
you.
She got to be one,
280,
do something to do something. She don't weigh 180, she ain't a lady.
Whoa.
I already know.
I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how I'm gonna go with that.
Whoa.
Hypo.
Just as long as you smiling,
I'm
bro.
waiting. I'm still waiting for mine.
As long as you smiling, bro.
I want that one you just showed before that one.
The other one with the smoky,
that one
the
with
alien
the
head, right?
smokiness, bro. I want that one,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. I like that one too, though.
I want that smoky one right there. Just
You
so I
can
can
have
name
that
it
one.
Wiz. So I can name it
You can
Wiz
have
Khalifa. Bet.
You
Say
can have
less.
that.
I need that one.
Yeah. You can
That's
have
going
that.
to paint. That's going to lace. Oof. We're gonna go down crazy on that one.
Shout out
like
to the
that.
Dinker King, Mr. Malice.
Jamie,
I
what's
like
this?
that's a fact. I like that.
A TSK, but she's
No, she's a big girl. What's she like 3,000?
She's close. She's close to 3,000.
Yeah, she big. She's wide,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her demeanor is everything, though.
That's a big
dark
girl.
as hell.
Oh, now Keisha want to pop up. I can't get Keisha to hit me back for nothing. Now that my snake on the screen, you want to pop up.
Pause. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's the other one I saw too.
Yeesh, that look vanilla-ish. That's so bright, man.
Fire.
Oh my
It's a fire granite.
That's fire. Okay, that's very.
It's a fire granite.
I like that too.
This was me joking around with Ian last year at the shop, proving it out to him that I know what the hell I'm talking about, and this is the proof.
Oh, that's when you produced?
Yeah.
Hell
Like I was at Ian's shop, and he thought I was crazy, and I was like, "Nah, bro, this girl's gonna prove out." He's like, "You crazy?" And it was a fire male in there, so we bred it, and this is a fire, whatever the hell she is, granted. Yeah.
Fact.
Wow. Dope.
Yeah, that's wicked.
The head.
I just love that Ash. I just love that Ash was able to prove to Ian that Dinker had something and did not throw it to Clown. Not throw it to Clown.
Look at the neck pattern.
And didn't have to throw it. The neck pattern is crazy. Yeah, it's that darkness on the back of the neck.
There's two of these actually. Yep.
That thing dark.
I'm glad to see that you're here, sis. I'm glad to see that you're here, Keisha.
Keisha,
Like I said,
that black, the blacks is dark on
I do not want to talk to you.
Who you talking to, RO?
He talking to me when he trying to turn this big. Trying to turn his milk dud head ass to the back.
Yeah, let me do like
your goddamn hat. That's why your hat don't even fit your head, big ass nigga.
Yo, wow.
Mike, don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Give it up for Big Mike. One time. Bong bong.
Hey, DJ, I'm just surprised you're awake, DJ. It's late, brother. You okay?
Yes, bro. And I got my
pimp
stop to blanket on and everything, bro.
His screen gonna go black in a minute. All you gonna see is Royal Caribbean Exotic logo on the screen. RCE.
Listen. I was on the couch, comfortable.
You did get up for us. We appreciate it, bro.
And most started fucking with me, bro.
Bosa.
No. Okay. Hey,
Bosa kicked the shit up and then he dipped the fuck off too. You notice that? He kicked shit up and then he leave, bro.
Yes, bro. Off topic. What kind of couch do y'all have? Do y'all have a leather couch or cloth couch? Because it really do make a difference. You comfortable. It really does make a difference when you comfortable.
Look, we can get back to the animals, but go ahead and cue the owls. It's been 3 hours.
Thank you. Let's cue the owls.
I sound like Kevin Hart. Wait a minute.
We late. We've been ignorant since jump, bro. We've been ignorant off top. We back, motherfuckers. DJ sometimes sounds like Kevin Hart. That's a fact. Sometimes he does sound like Kevin Hart.
I hate my voice. That's a fact. What do you call them? Fun facts.
No, I like a cloud, like the cloth couch. You know what I'm saying? Cloth couch.
Bro, I got a white suede couch, bro. And people like
a cloth couch. A cloth couch is wonderful. A cloth couch is wonderful until you have an animal with fur. Then it's the most annoying thing in the world.
Is that yeah.
Then you want the leather.
I got a cloth couch with covers on it, man. One hairy ass dog over here, man.
No,
Ashley, I love y'all, man.
No, but then here it goes. You know what I'm saying? The leather couch is going to last longer.
It's not. You
leather
couch?
Yeah, and you can keep it cleaner. You can keep it cleaner as well.
You gotta get you a regular couch and get that bitch Scotch guarded and call it a day, bro.
No,
telling you, bro. Kool-Aid and juice will roll right off the couch, bro. I'm telling you.
I just want y'all to know that y'all can ultrasound using aloe vera.
Motherfucker said Kool-Aid and juice.
Trust me, bro. I'm telling you from experience, my boy.
Kool-Aid and juice. Kool-Aid. Is that what you call it? Kool-Aid.
That's a male?
Kool-Aid.
Yes, sir.
That thing is super busy.
Can anybody identify this?
Not at all.
Fake.
Hurricane. Good fucking job. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't no hurricane in that.
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's busy as shit.
Good. You know, I like when I hear that you can't identify it.
I'm gonna call it the tentacle. You should call it the tentacle.
It do got the little suction cups.
It had a bunch of little suction cups. Yeah. You almost said something else, but good way to change it up.
Hey, yo.
Brother. Yo, your mind crazy. That shit is wild.
Jesus asked here to show snakes while y'all talk about couches.
Damn,
shout out to Ashley for keeping us on task. Definitely. I've been pulling out snakes. JB's been pulling out snakes. We've been on it. We've been doing all right.
Ain't got no
DJ, pull out something, bro. Pause.
That's wild. Literally just said I ain't got nothing for y'all. Here you go, DJ. Pull out something. That's crazy.
I swear, the straightest men be so gay. I love
it. Hey, you know what? But you can very comfortable.
That boy said, "Wow!" His eyes got big as hell. He said, "Wow!"
Flag on the plate.
Holy shit. 15 yards, bro, for sure.
Yeah, to
15
remove the
yard
blanket
penalty,
to pull
bro.
outside.
Yeah, I had to move the blanket.
Yeah, move the blanket, bro.
Remove the.
What you got back there,
Why would
DJ?
you
Man, you in the
say that?
snake
Why
room,
would
man.
you say that, Wiz?
Jamie said it. I'm
He
disagreeing with her.
He's setting himself up, bro. He said,
Oh, Ultron! Ah!
Jamie said it first. I'm just agreeing with her.
Yeah,
To make sure everybody else heard it.
He has to get up. He has to get up.
Time, bro.
I just want to make sure everyone heard what Jamie said, bro. That's all. All right, let's see some chondros. Let's see a chondro. Is that how you say it, Jesus? Chondro?
So bad.
Tag that knuckle right there.
I hope all
I sure finna say he gonna get that thumb real quick.
Just like washes off though.
Get that knuckle. I dare you to put it down there by them short ass shorts you got on.
Oh shit.
Bam, straight thigh meat. Gone. Kneecaps tore off.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, that's fire. Oh.
No. She good. She real good. She good.
How old is she? Like a year and a half, 2 years?
No, just a year. A little bit over a year.
Wow.
A little bit over a year.
Wow. Got some links. Pause.
My bad. I'm back. My bad.
DJ, man. Big shout out to Big Mike losing all that weight.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's going to change my camera on this motherfucker?
Robert trying to.
He trying to come down here to Tilly to get some of these American girls. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get these American girls. He's trying to show his real love.
Fact. He gonna hit the Estelle song and be rocking out. Estelle and Kanye.
No, he gonna hit that Petey Pablo, Keisha.
Oh, Tina.
I was asking y'all about Green Ghost because this female is like very, very green.
Oh, okay. Like the backdrop.
That is a crazy little color of hypo, bro. That is a little wild color.
I got her right. She.
Hey, Will. Have you ever seen Love?
Where'd you get the Green Ghost from?
Say it again, Mike.
Have you ever seen that film Love Actually? And it's basically about people falling in love, and there's that guy that goes to America and he gets into this. Have you seen that, Steve? When he's in the bar and all these hot American girls are like, oh, say this word, say that word. And then before you know,
all of them at one time.
DJ, is that Yellow Belly or Fire, DJ?
I'm about to switch the camera. Hold on.
Oh, okay. What was
Is that Yellow Belly or Fire? Is that Yellow Belly or Fire?
Nah, when I got her, she was just straight
hypo?
Hypo, yeah, that's how I got her. Hold on.
Damn, DJ, how many cameras you got?
DJ got a setup there.
I got a setup, bro. Stop playing with me, son.
I see you.
Change that camera.
That looks like Cypress. Is that not Cypress?
Teacher, I don't understand why.
Enchi and Malice.
Wow.
Heck clown, but Enchi and Malice.
Malice whoop Enchi's ass.
Yeah, Enchi can't even fuck with it. That's crazy. It got one little band where Enchi's like, I'm here. Right there. The one little, right there. Enchi's like, I'm here. And the color. You can see it in the color too. Damn, bro.
Yeah, the
Malice.
But in a way, it really cleans the Malice up, right? Because it makes the Malice not look not so gritty and not so wacky, and makes it a little bit more uniform.
Yes. Yes. Agreed. That color is insane though.
Yeah, I like it.
Blacks make it. Yeah, the blacks make it pop. Oh yeah, there we go, DJ. Oh, that's a nice ass hypo, bro. Whatever that is.
I like that.
There's no Yellow Belly in there?
Nah, bro. Just hypo, bro.
Wow.
I raised her from a baby, bro. She got one eye.
That's a different looking hypo, man.
That's cool.
Shout out to Dolly's cousin.
Shout out to exactly.
You sure that's not Yellow Belly or Fire, bro?
What happened to the eye?
Bro. Oh, I don't know she was born like that.
Oh, she was born like that? Oh, that's
crazy
crazy.
Looking hypo.
Hold on, man.
I swear.
No, I
Have
like
you
that.
paired that animal yet, DJ? You got any babies from that yet or no?
Little Vance.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
You know what it look like? It look like the glow. You know what I'm saying? When the ball pythons have that glow, you know, before they
it looked vanilla or something though. Look at that head. Pause.
It look like that glow.
Well, no, it's not vanilla. It's not vanilla because it'd be more bald head than that. So
look,
maybe it is.
So I don't know.
She chill as hell though.
Yeah, see, his is even more yellow.
Orange Ghost is Orange Ghost, but you know what I'm saying? But look at the head though, too.
Jesus, choking the spear.
You got the shit out here, boy.
Oh yeah, it got 3 little dots in it and like a V.
This is Orange Ghost though.
Yeah, but I'm
Yellow belly.
Really nice.
Orange Ghost.
That's
yellow
real crazy, bro. It's so dark for hypo too. I dig that. Be safe, Jamie.
Yeah, I don't know, DJ. That joint looked like Yellow Belly DJ.
Yeah, that joint looked crazy.
Bro, I've had so many crazy as hell, and I just end up getting rid of it.
Womina Biot cross.
I like that head. Pause.
Ooh.
Just a little bit of red left on there. That's
red orange.
Yeah, I think it's going to turn like, so we call it a mask or whatever. So I think it's going to become a mask when it's about done.
Yeah, motherfucker, you done fucked your lip up. Somebody take me straight.
What is DJ talking about, man?
This fucking snake, bro, he just struck at the fucking tub.
Oh, and missed.
Yeah, when he hit his fucking face.
Oh, so now his jaw out of whack. He looked like Bobby Brown in the what you call it video.
So now he over here with the motherfucker.
Get him Mickey-ish.
He looking like Bobby Brown in the Ja Rule video.
What is this?
Look at the Mickey Mouse head.
What is this?
Malice.
No.
And I don't know, bro.
Look at it.
Crazy.
Look at it.
We're gonna call it holy shot.
What is this, y'all? What is this?
Holy
moly. No. Negative.
Is it blackhead?
Negative.
Shit, I don't know.
This is a single gene Huffman.
I got a pastel Huffman.
This is a Huffman.
I got a Huffman for you.
The colors.
Who you mad with?
Huffman and nothing else?
Huffman had hypo.
Wow.
Neato.
See the bands and the heads? Yeah, crazy.
Hey, matter of fact, hey Ash, how do you feel about Huffman?
I think it's one of the better genes in that complex because it has a great super. Yeah, look at this. Look at the pattern in this.
That's pretty sick.
Look how twisted that is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
In that complex.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I prefer this over black pastel because I could do super, just like HRA. I don't mind when Prophecy yell HRA. Yeah, look at this.
That's why I got rid of all the black and all the cinnamon. I don't have any black pastel and any cinnamon in my collection anymore. Only
I do have HRA. A black pastel.
What's all the hate on black pastel? Come on.
It's so the supers, and there's so many of them out there, brother.
They're pretty though.
Yeah, it's about doing something different. You can make all of those combos, but instead of having black pastel in it, you use a different 8-ball complex.
Right. Here's a black pastel. Black pastel.
Yeah, that's one of the keys, in my opinion.
Yeah. Black pastel.
So this is
my bad, bro.
So this is about a year and a half years old yellow Neo. And it's just starting to go through its OCC, like it's just starting to turn like a little green. It's a Cyclops Womina cross.
So is this when it's not a Neo anymore, or
So I think a Neo is anywhere between I want to say about 24 months or 18 months to on. That's what I would call. I mean less. I meant less.
Or less. Got you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Mm-hmm.
So anything between like 24 months and up, it is a sub dope.
Ro,
okay.
With the tree pythons that you have, so I've been considering or trying to think about getting one as not to be held by my students or anything like that, but to have in the classroom just for a look but do not touch animal. Yeah. Do you feel that they have the temperament to withstand like the crazy noise or anything like
Yeah. I would think so. They're just like you know what I'm saying, other than the night, because that's when they nocturnal. They go through, want to eat and stuff. Other than that, everything is good.
Okay.
Yeah, they got that type of temperament. But get a captive bred. Don't get a wild caught or nothing like that. Get a captive.
Yeah.
Like a captive Biog. That's one of the lowest price localities you can get. It's probably like around about $600, $700.
Cool. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What you got, DJ? I'm gonna show you that.
Pastel
bamboo.
Bamboo.
Oh, pretty.
Oh,
like
a lot. This is the father of the Oreo. A lot sleep.
That's the mom. That's the mom to the Oreo.
No, that's the dad.
No, the dad. I want Oreo. I ain't studying the parents. I want Oreo.
No, that's the thing. I don't know, and that's why I think it. I don't know. You said nah, Ash.
I don't think so. That's bamboo.
So let me show you. I'm gonna show you the. I need to show you the damn kids then, because that shit got that's I don't know the fucking.
Yeah, bring Oreo out. I miss my baby. That's my baby.
Here, Ash, what you got? That's a fact, Jamie.
What was we talking about? Black pastel.
Black pastel, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's giving me Rio vibes too.
It's a hat. It's a hat trash straight. This is straight down the whole damn snake.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. That makes sense. That's crazy, bro. Look at the colors.
It's a hat. Banana looks terrible on screen. Terrible.
Always does. It always does. It looks so good. I got a banana head paint that looks so good in person, bro. It looked like trash on the camera.
It's trash.
It looks so good.
If I had my banana, I always have to fight my settings.
So this is Huffman double head clown pod.
Oh, let me see that.
So I'm gonna put him to a yellow belly clown pod female that I got from you already know Straight Fire Levance later this year.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
That'd be a good pairing.
Hey, yo, head influence is a motherfucker.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Headfluence is crazy. Headfluence.
Yeah. So hopefully
that's one of the babies, DJ.
Yellow belly clown pies. Hopefully.
Oh yes, I remember this. Crazy this.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to make of that. I remember this, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's some cookies and cream, babies.
It looks like a blizzard, Oreo blizzard.
It does look like a blizzard.
That's why I call them Oreos.
I don't even know what would be in
the
it.
sister though. This so.
Oh, that's the sister.
This one, I think she don't have yellow. She doesn't have yellow belly. The one you talking about, Oreo, he has yellow belly. So I think that might be the all genes, right? But it's the sister. But that's what I was talking about with the calico. I don't know, cause like I ain't never seen all them damn. You see what I'm saying?
And that's cinnamon itself, black pastel.
Cinnamon mahogany. It was the cinnamon mahogany. The genes that play a cinnamon mahogany pastel, bamboo, and yellow belly, and possibly calico.
I think you got calico in there.
And I just love her damn hair stamp, like the head.
Actually, maybe not, because I got a bamboo calico from T.Keys.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he got. I don't think he got calico though.
That's crazy how gold that is on the top from the head all the way back, like from the back of the head all the way back, bro. Yeah, that shit's ridiculous.
All the way down, straight.
Look like an airbrush, like back in the day we used to airbrush shit.
Impressive.
Oh God.
All codowns, no fit, no recessives.
Let's go, Codime gang. What you got, lover boy?
My Ultramel Cindy Cypress boy.
Ultramel Cinnamon Cypress.
Yeah,
that's a banger.
Oh, let me tell one for Mike. Mike like this thing. I'm sorry.
That's a banger.
I only have 6 of my snakes here, so there's not a lot of variety. It's my Ultramel project and my Panda Pie project.
It's all good. It's all good, bro.
At least you got that shit, bro. Yeah, man. At least you got that shit.
And then
you was really into the Ultramel, so
yeah. And my what's up?
At least you got that.
And my DG girl that I have, Luna. I'm a bust her out. She big as hell though.
Hey, that hypo too.
Damn, look at that.
Are you talking to
Malice?
me?
Oh,
Mike, did that snake I showed you?
That's hella pattern
I
disruptor.
love it.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, what's that?
Bro, that's destroyed.
That is a hella pattern disruptor, bro.
That pattern is destroyed.
I don't know where the hell you going.
But it's still all there, right? It's destroyed, but it's all still there, so you can see it clearly as well. It's cool.
You're right. You're right.
What's all in there?
That is again? What's that?
So when I got this from my mentor, he gave it to me as black pastel fire head pie. So the line,
more than that.
I'm just telling you what he said.
No way that's just for black pastel fire. Absolutely no way on this earth.
Listen, so the thing is, the line of black pastel that he said he had, it was like it was somebody that I ain't never heard of. He was like it was like EKG or some shit like that.
ENG.
My mentor, ENG, yeah, there it is.
That's Outback. That's Ian.
Ian, okay. Well, shit, there you go. But that's where he got it from. He tied in with a lot of people.
That's the line I work with. That's funny.
That's different.
Yeah, I want that one. I want that one. Can I get that one?
Black pastel
I'm actually pairing her this year. I'm gonna start pairing her. Like she'll probably start going at the end of the year though.
What did you pair her to, DJ?
I ain't made up my mind yet.
Oh.
He hasn't done it.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
made
going to say that looks familiar.
DG girl right here.
She looked nuts.
This is Luna. Single Jane DG. Ooh. You better not do that shit. Look the other way. No. Look at the camera.
Your ass get bit in the chin. That'd be funny as hell. Bam.
Well, I think she's going into shed because her eyes look kind of cloudy, so I shouldn't have pulled her out. But if I get hit, I get hit. You know.
None of my snakes really active.
As long as she doesn't hit me in my arm, I just got lasered, so I'm all right if she don't hit me in my arm.
Let me show y'all some stuff I haven't showed off yet. Oh damn! All right,
that looks so crazy.
This is the shout out to the damn tub. I gotta remember it's like 8 inches.
That look like black hair.
Yeah, blackhead, cypress, fire, leopard, double head, possible.
That boy DJ got a onesie on for real. That boy with DJ got a onesie.
I do. I damn sure do. Why you looking so hard, bro? You like me, huh?
I came from Ashley.
No, that's Bosa job. That's Bosa job.
Pip set.
I thought so. That looked like a Pip set production right there.
Oh, for real?
Damn. Shout out to the sis. Yeah, man. When Ashley be dropping them damn chats, she be
like,
I'm getting rid of this.
I know she got that heat, but damn.
Man, Ashley be like, when I'm getting rid of this, y'all'll be asleep. I said, okay, I'll be up. Send Dash.
Oh yeah,
Send it.
I got some.
No, Dash drop that shit like at
You
3
have to be
o'clock.
part of the.
In the morning. I swear to
DJ,
God.
tell them you have to be part of the overnight crew, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna lose some of them deals, bro.
Facts.
They're only available in the middle of the night.
Yep. And they be over there cracking on Eric when Eric be
them deals be before my bed. I mean, be after my bedtime. She needs daytime deals.
Oh shit, that is very much the same.
Yeah,
Not the same.
It's the ENG line. Yeah, and there's no fire in this, of course. It's just a single dose.
That's wicked.
That's fire.
Maybe that is just Black Pastel and fire. Maybe that line of Black Pastel is just that much different, bro.
Bro, all I know is when that girl get to breathe, oh my God.
Yeah, you'll know for sure then.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. That does look very similar too. Very similar.
I agree.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm about to dip out. My eyes getting weary. I've been up.
Hell yeah, you been all day, man. Go ahead. Who you can give your flowers out to this week, bro?
I'm giving my flowers to all my mentors: Kathy, Nikki, Jason, KG, Ash, Wis T.Keys, everybody. Anybody who is ever sure DJ. No, I'll shout you. You'll be my mentor when I get Oreo. That's when you're my mentor.
Hey, you know what? You just keep at it. You just might get it.
Anybody who has ever helped me in any way to expand and elevate as creative reptiles, especially on the breeder side, those who mentor me either close or at a distance, the retics, the berms, everybody. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out this shoe joint.
Hell yeah, bro. Love you too, man. Be easy, man.
Hashtag replay gang.
Appreciate you. We ain't gonna go too much longer.
Hold on. No, let's go longer. Pause.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy.
Yo, freaky.
Crazy word.
Yo,
hey,
freaky.
I told y'all I was comfortable on the couch. Y'all decided to bring me up.
Ain't no y'all both.
Hey, yo.
Listen, let me ask y'all a real question. How y'all feel about that lesser butter thing
being different?
Look, can I say something real quick, yo? Because I've been telling Reg this for a long time, even when they supposedly said it was the same. Look, butters back in the day looked buttery. That's why they're called butters. Lessers were compared to platinum, white gold.
Okay.
That's two different tones. It might be there's two different tones.
Yep.
It's literally, that's all I need to say right there. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
butters were buttery.
And then people used to fucking breed them together, thinking they just, you know what I'm saying, they could, they the same thing, and they're totally different.
Now it's all across the mix.
So I'm going to ask you a question. I'm asking this because I have some other issues with this. So I'm going to say it like this. How do you answer the people that will then tell you, but they genetically tested as the same?
I won't.
Wait, what you mean?
I don't know how to
like
answer
before we got this information?
No, now that we have that information, how do you counter argue somebody who will tell you, but it's been shed tested as the same? How can you still say that?
Oh, I don't know.
Because what I mean by that now is if they shed test the same, but we're still saying they're different, is it because we don't feel that the shed testing is precise enough? In which case, how many other things have they got wrong already? I.e. hurricane and trick, i.e. banana and coral glow, whether that lace is lace, whether there's two lines of lace. I'm not trying to diss anybody or tell anybody anything. I'm just trying to say that if people continue to sort of perceive differences, but the shed testing.
Yeah, I think nothing is perfect. So I mean, I feel like honestly, to me, Big Mike, they shouldn't even release nothing unless they 99.99999% sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be jumping the gun and trying to release it just
in their eyes they are, right? Wiz? In their eyes they are, but are they looking up the wrong tree? So they're 99% up that tree. But if they looked up the other way, they would perceive the differences. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't have opinion on any of that. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good point because there's nothing is 100%. Nothing. Even DNA test is 99.999. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
because I don't like all this. Oh, it's a different line of this. It's a different line of that. Surely, if they shed test differently, you have to give them a different name. Like there's supposedly 2-3 types of red stripe. What's that about? Then they're not all the same, right? If they're not all the same, how can we call them unless we're going to start calling them A, B, and C? Then how can you call them the same gene if it's a different line? Surely that's the difference between an animal that shed tests as one gene or another gene.
I guess that would be like black pastel and how they call him Barnhart now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Like Mike said, you would have to come up with a new name for it. What you got right here, Jamie? Is that a bell?
Yeah, it's a super butter.
Super lesser or super butter, yeah.
Or I was sold it as the super butter, so I don't know. And she's dirty.
Hey, that's
what she likes to go.
You got to put the blame on the people that give it to you. That's exactly how it was told to me. I'm just telling y'all what it's called.
I'm just telling you what it's called.
That's how that's how it should be though. Because if I get something as a certain name, I'm gonna want to keep that name so I know the lineage. You know what I'm saying? Going forward with the animals. Anything that comes from,
like you said,
anything that comes from this coral glow is being called a coral glow. Anything that comes
lessons don't look yellow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
lessons look silver.
While we on that subject,
genetics
y'all
and just
feel about
science.
I don't know.
Say it again, David.
Talking at once.
Part of science, though, is science is always evolving and always changing based off of our technology that's coming. And so shed testing is, and also just ball python husbandry and information, as you know, Big Mike yourself, because I swear I've heard you say it before. All this information is so new that it's always evolving. It's always changing because we're finding out new things. And I agree with you. Sometimes I think people are too quick to jump on like, and I think that's where the shed testing groups have to be careful with what they're doing. As well as I think as customers, we have to sit there and go, okay, this is not 100% exact. And also watching what wordage is used, because I think line, like the Xanthic line, it's actually not like each different line is not the same gene. It's not the same gene. And that's why you can't put the two Xanthics together. Yeah, you can cross and combine them and get one. Versus I don't know enough about the coral glow and the banana, but I think they are the same gene. They were just pulled from two different people at two different locations and coined by I don't know. That's what I mean by that. It's all confusing.
But that's kind of what they say about lesser and butter originally. They used to say that they were the same thing. They were just pulled from different parts of Africa, right? So
I'm
just doing a hit and run.
But what do y'all eyes tell y'all?
My flower's gonna Mike. Goodbye.
Well, that's the thing, Ash. That's the problem, Ash. Because your eyes will tell you something else. What is Eric doing? Eric, what is your problem, bro? Where did you go? You appeared and disappeared, mumbled something.
He said, "My flower's after Big Mike. I'm out."
Hey. So question.
So like after all of these years of looking at butter and looking at lesser, I can't. I mean, it's hard for me to be like they're the same. Like I mean, literally, you're telling me that something is butter colored and something that looks like platinum. Now you're telling me that looks the same. No, I know what a butter looks like. I know what a butter look like. You know.
Yeah. I got what they said. I got both supposedly. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay. Do they look different? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
See it. Let's see the comparison.
Let's do it.
Visual learners.
I don't got any lesser.
But by saying that you're questioning the whole like system of the shed testing, right? And if you're questioning one, well, you are, because if you're questioning that whether they got that one right, we have to then question, did they get any of them right?
Well, what about the whole line breeding aspect? I think that we're too quick to throw that out the window. You know, so like when I'm thinking about a lesser and a
damn, what the fuck is that? That's a lesser. That's a lesser.
This is a butter. This is my butter.
That doesn't look silver. That looks buttery. Think of butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, popcorn
But
type shit.
if you're saying that it's caused by line breeding, Ash, you're almost contradicting yourself, because now you're saying that the difference between the buttery look and the silvery look can be achieved by breeding for certain traits and characteristics in the animal. And that's fine. I don't disagree with that. Disagree with that. But that is an argument that helps the side that say that they're the same. It doesn't help the side that say that they're different. Because
so what did they say? Are they the same or are they different? What did they say? What did they say?
What butter? If you go on to Morph Market, it says that they've shed tested the same.
No, I'm talking. I thought something came about recently.
They just recently.
Like
they just
released it.
They just said it's different.
Unless this one.
So what I'm saying is they're saying that they're different after they said that they were the same.
So
you understand what I'm saying?
So this came from a lesser female. This came from a lesser female that I bred.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, Mike. So I don't know who did the testing. I don't know, I don't even know if it's true because I didn't watch the video. All I'm saying is, to me, from the gate, when I hear a platy daddy, and then we have platinums, to me, platinums and butters 15 years ago were different colors. Like you couldn't tell me that they were the same. Now that's just me. That's me. They look different. I can't tell me you can't tell me that a platinum chain looks like margarine. Like there's two different palettes,
All right.
But as you can see, what DJ just showed though is very clear evident. There's a very big difference between lesser and butter.
Yeah, so let's bring up this that people have a hard time differentiate between the two. Like super OD and high intensity. Is that different? Is high intensity different than super OD?
I don't know if they've ever gotten the high intensity test thing together.
I don't know.
That would be achieved by line breeding, keeping the orangest animals, and they call it a drift, right? That the genetics change as the animal goes along. You guys were showing puzzles earlier, right? You all know how the puzzle came about. That animal was quote unquote created by a drift during incubation, and that the two animals that produced the original puzzles could never reproduce puzzles again. They even put the visual puzzle that came from the clutch back to the original mother, and when unable with 3 breedings to create another puzzle. That puzzle was supposed to be a drift that occurred during incubation. It's like some futuristic.
Jamie had a hand up. What you was talking about, Jamie? What's going on?
That's okay. You can keep showing DJ while I mention this. Also, we're also coming into the discrepancy of like language, in general of naming things. Too, because like example, when this is just a trying to draw a parallel, I guess, is when we're looking at fruits and vegetables. Scientifically, a fruit is anything that has seeds. So like a tomato, a cucumber, but we consider those in the cooking world
vegetables.
Yeah. So where I'm going with that is like right now we're talking about lines and what the definition of a line is versus if it's a common allele from the science brain. So like the xanthic lines are actually different allele. They're on different alleles in your genes.
Yeah, because they don't create an animal when you mix them.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say, yeah, you're right, because that's why they can't be mixed together. They're on different alleles. So no, I get that part of it.
Okay.
I think that's also where just the hiccup in communication can be with the shed testing, and it is still very new. So and also shed testing is only as good as all the samples that have been sent in and have been marked as being visual for that, and the confidence of the person sending it in that visual is that visual. Yeah.
Was that puzzle? Oh, that's that jumbly type of puzzle right there.
You know, that would be also like me, you know, like I'm going with my eyes. Like, and I get the shed test, and I'm not saying that it's wrong or nothing like that, but like when I breed DG, and I did that years ago, and I sent Wis the picture. That would be like somebody telling me that, well, it all tests as DG. It all tests as DG, yes, but look at what my eyes are telling me. Look at what my eyes are. I don't give a damn what the tests say. Look at what my eyes are telling me, and it repeats itself.
Yeah.
So am I going to ignore that? Am I going to ignore the fact that these are silver and these whole color? No. They're all the same. No, but that's why people like me don't have nothing, because I just can't buy anybody's hats, respectfully. Because if I get a silver DG, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah. After trying to get all the gold. Yeah. And I think a lot of that is the thing. Like, we got a lot of misnomers in scientifically. Like we use het incorrectly. We use homozygous incorrectly.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? I don't think
Wis, it's crazy, Wis.
A lot of shit wrong, bro.
Wis, do you know how many times I've heard you say I could see the het hypo in that animal?
I always do.
You know how many times? Exactly. So if we could see all the iridescence in all of these animals, is it truly a het? If I could look at her animals and see the het is xanthic, is it truly a het?
Exactly.
Is it truly a het?
I don't think so.
You see what I'm saying?
That is shit.
Heterozygous just means one copy. Heterozygous just means one copy, yeah?
Exactly.
Just means one copy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Dallas, that was the other thing I got mansplained. Was someone came to me and said that 50% heterozygous. They explained all the percentages to me, and I was like, no, it doesn't mean that they only are 50% of the heterozygous.
Yeah, exactly.
They have a 50% chance.
Chance, exactly.
Per egg.
And it's per egg, exactly.
What's that?
Every time you cut, bro.
Pastel DG fire.
I told you, come on.
Nice DG.
Yeah,
nice
really
DG.
Nice DG. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
Golden DG.
City Python. They got out of the game, and I got some stuff from them.
Nice.
But you see, like with that as well, for instance, the DG thing. Now, we're all kind of in agreement that there's some DGs that look different from others. We're all kind of in agreement with that. But you remember when that DG ABC came out, and there was all this big hype in the industry. People were getting rid of DGs and freaking out, and now you don't hear shit. Everybody thinks DG again. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because
I still
what did your eyes tell you?
Because, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I wish I could find that picture. Let me see if I can find it. Because
my eyes tell me.
It clears it up, bro.
My bad.
Visually, like he's saying.
Yeah, there's a big difference. My eyes tell me to treat DG like a recessive. You know what I'm saying? That's what my eyes told me before the genetic testing came out, and there was that little bit of confusion. My eyes told me, just forget all of the mess. Treat it like a recessive. Just treat it like a recessive. That's what my eyes saw the last 2-3 years of breeding it. Continue to do the same thing.
And it's the same thing. Damn, how far back do I gotta go? Hold on, I'm
months. And look, you'll see like Walmart water bottle pack behind it, but it's kind of you know how it look. But yeah, man, my eyes, man. I'm not going against what my eyes tell me, yo. Nah, oh no.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro. Yeah, there's a
they were all fighting about the different lines of pastel back in the day. Them shits look different too.
Yeah,
some of them shits turn brown, some stay yellow, but it all tastes the same. Yeah, but is it the same? Get the hell out of here. No, you're not telling me that.
The thing.
Found it.
We all thought that when shed testing arrived, it would make everything simple. Personally, I feel that it's made everything more confusing, not simple, because I'm not sure that they're testing in the right place.
Ashley, such an asshole. Ashley, such an asshole, dude. I'm struggling trying to find
a huge difference, yo.
Yeah, there's a very big difference in color, bro. Silver on top, golden on the bottom, bro. And like you said, if I had my choice, I'd go with that golden shit all day, every day. All day.
But also, once again, going back to like brown hair in human beings, you know, brown hair is on the same. I mean, once again, I'm making it super simple, and it's not this simple when it comes to genes and expression. But there's an array of brown color in our hair. Or lack
you got the dirty blonde, you got the dark blonde, you got the regular blonde. So yeah. I think, and I feel like a lot of that that's when like line breeding comes into play more than genetics per se. You know what I mean? Because if you you know take the best, if you take the best example and you breed it to the other best example, you're gonna produce the best examples,
better quality, or better in the aspect that you're looking for.
That you're looking for, expressing that visually or whatever.
Looking for, right?
Yeah, exactly. What is that? Spot nose red stripe?
Spot nose black pastel head ultramarine.
Wow. Oh, that's a head ultramarine. Okay.
Kind of like when
I got this from Portuguese pythons.
Shout out to Daddy.
You can see the head influence.
I can see the head influence. Back. Rock just sent.
Kind of like
when we talked about picture of the silver. He got a golden DG too.
When we talked about on genetic canvas, about the TSK and the snake keepers talked about how when they first started seeing TSK Xanthic, they were selling all the light colored babies, but holding back the dark colored babies.
The darker ones.
And that's why it wasn't out there as much. And then it got bought up and all that jazz.
Man, we come a long way in breeding. Imagine these recessives falling in your lap.
Bro,
20 years ago.
Flipped out. I would have flipped out.
Bruh. They had it rough. They had it rough.
I'd have lost it because I couldn't. I wouldn't know what to do, bro. What is this? Why I don't see it in the babies? What's going on? I'm giving up. I don't even want it no more.
But that's what a lot of people.
Holy shit, DJ still awake, bro. They own you today, bro. They own you.
Don't worry.
Need to go buy a lotto ticket, he said. But yeah, I think as incorrect as it is, het influence is truly a thing though, because you could see, for example, het lavender, bro. Like,
but is that really a het then? Is it really a het then?
That's
but this is
so
it's like monsoon.
Het is referring to having only one copy of the allele, the gene. And if you have two copies, you need two copies for a visual expression.
to express.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, my degree is in biology as well, so I get that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, like they've been preaching about this whole monsoon thing. Monsoon got so a visual hit that they try to say that now. But my thing is it really recessive? Or are we just seeing a super at that point? Are we seeing a super
form?
Version?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
good point.
That's what I'm saying. We got it wrong. We got a lot of it wrong. Wording, we got a lot of it wrong.
But everything you said there, DJ, is technically scientific wrong because it's just a heterozygous version and a homozygous version, and it's irrelevant to whether it's visual or not. It's a one copy and two copy, right? And so in the world of science, correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie, that's how they would perceive it. That it's a heterozygous version. Because super doesn't exist, it means homozygous, right? Super doesn't exist, it means homozygous.
Yeah. Homo.
So technically, is everything? Well, never mind.
Yeah, you was about to say it. Yeah.
The only thing that's described properly is things like het daddy and het redexantic, because they're telling you that that's the one copy of it, and that the redexantic is the full copy of it. You know.
Yeah.
So then, a butter should all be het bells then. Het blue.
Well, no, they're het butter. They're het butter. Heterozygous for the butter gene and homozygous for the butter gene. This is what they are.
We just call them bells as a grouping category.
Got it.
Yeah.
So who the hell did let the snake people just decide they gonna change up shit in science?
The snake people themselves.
Technically, we are wrong like hell. If we went into
no
a
scientist to tell them otherwise, bro.
I guess
it's not DJ. Don't beat yourself up, bro.
Naming
it's not our fault.
And
I'm not beating myself up. That's probably why it's so hard for people to learn.
It's not our fault, DJ. It's those guys that came before us that came out with all those stupid names. You know, we're actually trying to put it right.
Yeah. What's that? Confusion?
When they fault either, man. When they fault either. It's all good, man.
So, has anybody ever put... Has anybody else? They say that confusion and acid are different. Has anybody tried to put an acid and confusion?
They are different. They said they tested different. They look different on the tail to me.
Yeah.
So has anybody ever tried to put it together
between the two? Yeah.
But again, I think we're seeing an emergence of.
I believe there's no visual homozygous version of the acid or confusion at the moment. Visual homozygous is how I'm going to put that, because sometimes the homozygous version is not expressive, right, Jamie? Because like things like super pinstripe, super leopard, you can't visually see the homozygous version.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a lot.
I mean, I don't know anybody's put acid to acid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know not. And I said that like a couple weeks ago. Like, I don't know not one person to put acid to acid. That would be a huge assumption for me.
That's weird.
Because usually, I'm going to say usually. But maybe because acids are usually I guess they don't want to waste the females, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They're usually trying to do something with their acids. Kind of like how many people put stranger to stranger. Probably just happened within the last year or so, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which I still don't understand.
Same thing.
Fish and fry type mentality. I feel that.
But like, prove it out, bro, all the way through.
So, I mean, the person that owned the gene might know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They might know.
Bro,
they don't want to be honest.
Sometimes the super is so like almost the same as the single copy that you can't perceive it, especially if you've got one or two other codons in there as well, causing some sort of distortion in the pattern. And sometimes it's just hard to see.
as long as it's viable, that's all I care about, to be honest. I wouldn't care if it did come out looking the same. As long as this shit ain't doing helicopter loops or it's living, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like, we got enough. We all right.
I should have had a female answer because I damn sure would have did that. No confusion. I just got males.
Head pies with tracks, head puzzles with the crazy pattern. Not every pod has tracks, but not every head puzzle are wonky and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's facts. That's facts too.
Yeah.
Right.
It's some dreams got fucking pie
like
tracks.
You've been on
Dreams got pie tracks.
What'd you say?
Have you been on Morph Market and seen the description for paint? It's the longest description that I've ever seen on Morph Market. Is the description for paint because the guy actually talked.
Is as human beings, we're trying to make genetics very simple, and they're not. They're not simple.
Right.
Like they're not.
Yeah, it's not cut and dry. That's a fact.
I mean,
but that's what I mean, Jamie, when I say that they're shed testing things the same, but are they looking deep enough before they give that result? Or are they looking up the right strings? Should they be looking somewhere else in order to see those slight differences that make something different from something else?
It's also a business.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's the bit that I don't like.
That's a fact.
That's the bit that I don't like.
That's a fact.
Are they saying it's different because you can have a different kind of test for it, or is it different because it's actually different?
And I think we asking for too much, man. I think we being greedy fucks. Yeah. I think we need to relax.
Especially with it as new as it is.
Like
why we gotta be fucks though?
Because I think we asking too much. Like we just got shed testing. You know what I'm saying? And here we are asking for it to be like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, Ash, wait. I got no problem. I got no problem with shed testing not being perfect. And it's in its infant stage. Like Jamie says, science moving every day, things moving every day. We become more not intelligent, but we understand more and more as time goes by. And I got no problem with that. But on the counter argument to that, if we're agreeing that all of this stuff has years and years to grow, then how is it that when somebody sells an animal to somebody else, and because shed testing says that you got that animal wrong and that animal isn't what you sold it to me for, now you put my name through the gutter, making out like I'm trying to hustle you, when realistically, is the test that you're providing good enough?
Yeah, but I mean, we should all be aware now that the test ain't perfect and that things are testing different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we don't all understand that now, like, if we're gonna bash somebody as a community for that, then I mean, like, hey, people gotta have thicker skin. Fuck them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we gonna do about it?
DJ probably knows what I'm talking about. We've seen it recently where people have had to give other people refunds back because they had animals shed tested that at the time when they purchased that animal, shed testing for that genetic wasn't available, but it is now. And now people getting them shed tested and telling people your shed test came up as negative. I want my money back.
But I think there's a point where when you do something like that though, and you know there's no testing for it, you should not be forcing the other party to give you back a refund because you
shouldn't have bought that animal.
You shouldn't have bought that animal.
Shouldn't have bought that shit. Did it come from a super? No, I don't want
knowing
it.
The full genetics. If it
You're
wasn't available,
hell no.
Then that's on you.
Hell no. All my lace that I ever bought.
That's like buying a
came from
car.
a super.
It's like
I don't want no lace if it don't come from a super. If you can't show me the super that it came from, get the fuck out of here with that lace. I don't want it.
But that's like buying a car and if it breaks down on you a month later, you know.
I'm not buying a car.
Or 3 months later.
I'm not buying a car with my eyes.
I'm finna tie this shit back into what Ash was saying on, I want to say, Sophisticated Ignorance like 2 weeks ago. when he was going back and forth with Pat. Cause I watched that episode and I was literally in agreement with Ash. Like, y'all, just like the Lace situation. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? You saying that you bought it, you thought it was lace, you bought it because you thought it was lace, but you would have thought it was lace before the latex came out.
Right, because if you didn't think it was lace, why would you have bought it?
It'll come from a super.
But wait,
the answer's no, then the answer's no.
So all the lace that you got in your rack right now came from a super.
Came from a super, 100%. Everyone.
And you know that for a fact.
For a fact, because they all come from one of two people.
Yo, Wis, can I make a statement about lace, yo?
Yeah.
And this is what I said last week, yo. If I gotta make sure that a gene comes from a super to make sure that it's the gene is overrated to me. I'm not saying it don't look good. I'm not saying it don't make pretty shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like we don't say that about Orange Dream. We don't say that about Hurricane. Yo, if this Hurricane don't come from a high boost, I don't want it, bitch. No, we don't say that. You know what I'm saying? So if we gotta look at a lace,
I can't see lace though. It's the same
right.
as
So
yellow.
what's all the fanfare about it though? This is what I'm. So this is what I want to go to. So what is all the if we can literally sit here and say, I can't see it. I can't see it. What is the fanfare? Is it hype? Is the gene actually doing work? What is it? That's what I want to know.
My collection. So I personally seen what it do from a hatchling to an adult. I know exactly what how it looked from 100 grams to 1,000 grams to 2,000 grams, and the change that happens from a hatchling to 500 grams is insane. It's insane.
So
it's insane.
So as somebody that has not seen lace in person,
you should buy from.
I'm not. Hold on. No, hold on. I lied. Like I've seen lace from Juan. I've seen lace. I've seen Juan.
Yeah, Juan got great lace.
My thing is this, right? Let's just say hypothetically, I've never seen lace. How are you going to, as somebody that does never seen it, how are you able to explain that to me to get me to be convinced to buy that snake?
I wouldn't.
If we can't see it in the snake, if I'm telling you I can't see it,
I'm gonna show it to you.
Yeah, but if I can't see it, how am I convinced that it's lace?
I know what DJ's trying to say, and I heard Marcus Jane say this. Well, Marcus, we call him Marcus Jane. His name is Marcus. I heard Marcus say this once on a podcast years ago, and he said that when I come across a new genetic, if I've got to spend more than 30 to 45 seconds trying to explain to Jane what this genetic is doing, then I don't want it, because I already took too long. She should be able to walk through the door and see that the animal is different. May not understand why that animal is different, but you should be able to see that that animal is different.
Yeah.
Depends on what the size is. I got a hatchling lace right now that don't look like nothing special.
Like I said, but Wiz, I'm not knocking your shit now. I'm just trying to.
No.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to get an understanding because I've seen a lot of genes, bro. At the Sear, Live Nation, Replicons, all that. I've seen a lot of different genes that people are trying to like. The price tags are fucking insane, but I'm like, bro. What exactly?
Why?
What's so different? Yeah, like the why.
What warrants that price? Yeah, what warrants that price?
Exactly,
I feel that. I feel that.
I think we know the answer sometimes, bro. We know the answer sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think this is where we come back to our topic tonight. Partly is having a good mentor to help guide you in these choices of buying from reputable breeders. People who know what to look for in their snakes. And yes, we're people, we're human beings, we make mistakes. But also just that going to the expert of that quality of that type of animal. And until you become an expert, I've looked at certain exanthics and gone like, all right, that's either a very poor TSK exanthic or it's not exanthic.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to take the risk of buying it if I don't know. And that also goes with the shed testing. It's just an extra kind of.
Here's the thing. If you buying Mandarin, if you looking for Mandarin and you get it from TJ, are you gonna question that Mandarin?
No.
Exactly.
No.
If you looking to get Hurricane and you get it from Levance, are you gonna question that Hurricane?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not always it's you got to go to these people who got some integrity behind them and some you know what I'm saying, some shit under their belt. You feel me? Like you can't just randomly grab. I'm not just about to buy something because it say lace on it. I'm not just about to buy something because it say Mandarin on it. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. My lace, and people can say whatever they want because there's rumors about maintenance, feeding, and all that. All my lace come from two places: Matt Lee from ML Exotics and Scott Seavey from CV Exotics. And Scott Seavey's like the person who brought lace in, or one of the first people to have it. So I went there first. I found out Matt Lee got his lace directly from Scott. So I get my lace from Matt Lee as well.
But Wiz
from Matt Lee.
Now I understand what you said earlier, right? That you said every lace that I have came from a super, okay? Now, when you breed those animals, you're not necessarily, or you're not definitely going to produce only white lace or homozygous lace from every pairing that you do. So now you're going to then have laces for sale that you know are lace, quote unquote, because your animals came from a super. But based on your own buying, people aren't going to buy them from you because they didn't come from a super. So it's like a weird concept.
We got share testing now,
but we just said that we don't trust the testing.
I never said that. It's not necessary for me to.
That's what satisfied him. Him getting it from a super. Yeah, he didn't have to guess.
I don't need share testing because it came from who it came from, and it came from a super. So I don't have to ask that question. I also have a super myself.
When you produce off those animals, when you sell something as a lace, you base it on. You're not going to shed test every one.
I don't have to. I got a super. My male's a super.
I
don't got to play them games. I'm not playing none of them games, bro. I know what I got. I know what I want, and I know what I want to produce. There's no reason for me to be making stuff that I got to question.
So what if? Well, I guess never mind. It'd be null and void.
It ain't gonna be no question.
No. The question what I was about to say, because I was about to say, what if you sent your shit in to get tested, and they tell you your lace ain't lace?
Then they gonna have to test it again. They gonna have to test it again.
Came in and ate.
Then what? They tell you that shit yellow belly. That shit is a new
kind of games that my middle schoolers do.
And honestly though, shed testing is not 100% because DJ funny because Ashley just sent me this pic right here that tested negative for blackhead, chocolate, and something else.
Right.
What?
I was going to mention that Ashley has a snake at home, right? She sent the snake for a full panel. Is this snake? This is snake, right? It came back just pastel. Yeah, that shit's crazy. That apparently that's just a black pastel Mojave. Absolutely fucking no way. No way on this earth.
Wait, slow down. What's the head for? Is head for like two things or something like that?
What you gonna say? The head influence?
I mean, unless it's a secret, I don't want to ask. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to delve into it like that, but we all know the head influence is crazy on anime.
It's probably head hypo or something.
But look, bro,
it looks like a visual.
Blackhead Cindy Phantom. Tell me that ain't exactly the same shit.
And I get it.
Yeah. Tell me that ain't exactly the same, bro. Let me pull that picture up again. Hold on.
That's crazy.
And it's testing negative for blackhead, chocolate, and Wookiee. Stop it. Unless it's some different shit that's in that same little. You got
human error too when they be doing these damn tests.
For sure.
Contaminated or some shit.
That's why I never.
And we are collecting the sheds as people and putting them in a container. And depending on how long the shed sits in the cage and gets pooped on and dirt. And,
they said it's a visual hypo hit for DG encrypted.
Yeah, visual hypo. I figured it was hypo or visual.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So that could be something into it too. But me personally, like I said, I'll never trust. Even before shed testing, I didn't trust it. That's why, like, when it came to, because people was always questioning lace even before it was a thing, bro. And I was like, I'm not gonna be putting myself in that situation. So I bought females that came from a super, and I bought I bought 2 males that were both supers.
You gotta start asking people for their paperwork. Now I'm about to start asking that at these shows. I need the lineage. I need the paperwork.
You know what?
I need that paper trail.
And while I have my own gene, that's gonna be some shit that I start.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing, bro. I'm not taking no chances. I can't be guessing, and I don't, like Mike was saying, I don't want to be telling somebody later on that you got lace and then come to find out that it's not.
I know what that is.
I'm gonna do that.
Right, but it's not from a super, right? It's not from a super, bro. So is it lace?
You got yellow belly with that?
Yeah.
That's why it look like that.
It does.
But
to
be devil's advocate, I've seen a lot of people try to say that shit right there would be a white lace, which is incorrect. And a lot of people are buying animals from those that are now claiming all the animals are lace when that's not a white lace. That's a white lace yellow belly. And I know for a fact of at least 2 or 3 people that did that to people. For a fact.
Did you check them?
For a fact.
Because people told me, are you sure it's not a white lace? And I was like, well, I was just sold it as one copy with yellow belly.
That's lace yellow belly.
Man, yeah, it doesn't look like a white lace to me. It looks like a nice lace yellow belly.
Exactly. Yep. Lace and yellow belly together.
But I can get that
nice. No, hell no. You don't need to get that one tested.
I think we should. I think everybody in the lace game should get it shed tested.
I personally think that too.
I mean, if you want to be confident in yourself and in your animal, yeah, why wouldn't you? It's only what, $60 now, I think. And then you get 15% off using the code WhiskyBomb15 if you go to charlieshedtesting.com. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you do it?
As well as if you're a snake breeder, you can buy multiple sheds in one bulk and get a discount.
Or that, yeah, exactly. Get a discount. And then that too. I mean, there's only two places to go to. So, you know, it's not a monopoly, but there's a monopoly. You know what I mean? We could only go to Charlie or RGI at this point. There's not a lot of choices.
Let me not say that.
Okay, can I ask you another question? Could I not ever get away with telling people that this was lace?
That'd be up to you.
That thing looks wicked. You can tell me that looked like lace. That thing looks crazy.
So if I said to somebody that this is lace, they wouldn't disbelieve me, right?
No, they wouldn't. They'll believe it.
No, but I think, Mike, don't take it personal, Mike. I think that there are other people that are here in the States that have, said, hey, this is a lace, and they've, are reputable people and they were wrong. They might have been right for the 8 years they were in the game, but they were wrong on that one. You know what I'm saying? So shit happens.
Well, I'm not saying this is lace. I know it isn't lace. But look at the popcorn in.
Now, see, to me, that looks crazy to me. That I would assume that was lace. It's something.
That's what I said.
In a normal.
That's lace. I wouldn't. I'm not telling no. Even if I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. If I
know what he's gonna say it is now. He went out.
Lace, go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's a lace blackback, or HRA, yellow belly, pastel, and either one copy of Barry and possible Super Barry.
I knew it. I knew that's what he was gonna say. I knew that's what he was gonna say. Yeah.
So that's the berry and the yellow belly together.
You see right where his thumb is at, bro? Right where his thumb is at? Ah, right. Look at all of that. Look at all of that. Oh,
like layered right there. Yeah. Yeah. That's the berry and the
You
yellow.
know who's getting it?
Bro.
I just give somebody a little bit of like prop here. This is supposed to be coming to the States. This is going to Jared.
Hey.
Did that ever get figured out? Never mind. I'll ask on the appropriate time.
Mike did the
that
work.
thing
Mike
is wild.
Is that
Mike did the work?
Yeah, I'm really getting there, Ash. I'm really getting there now. I was talking to DDI just yesterday, and I think I've got it tied down now. I've just got to set a date for the trip.
Yeah, just holler at me.
Hell yeah, that berry different, bro. If I even if I do produce and this is where everybody should stand, honestly, in my personal opinion. If I produce a lace, anything from a single gene lace that's not a super, I'm selling that everything out of that clutch as a POS lace, and I'm not upcharging for none of that shit. Straight up. If you can't see it and you can't, because even if you could, even like Mike just proved, even if you think that shit is lace, bro, that's not a guarantee. Not a guarantee unless it came from a super. You feel me? Like, other than that, I'm not. You can't tell me, you can't guarantee me a lace. I don't care what it is.
Tricky.
Other than, well, shed
Tricky,
testing now,
man.
but you can't guarantee me a lace
Wis.
from a super, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm not, and you can't upcharge them for lace. So what is the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point, kind of? So
I just showing this for Ash. This is Ash's girl.
Look at all that blushing. Look at Jamie up there singing. She hitting high notes.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm probably gonna head to bed.
You can call it a night. You done took your hair down to shit.
It's way past my teacher bedtime.
It is, man. It's 12:40, man. We gonna call it a night, man.
Do you know where your children are?
Yeah, do you know where your children are? It's
2 o'clock.
It's way past.
I'm gonna tell you this. As a black man growing up in the 80s, I was already in the house when that commercial came on, boy. Street lights,
remember that
bring
one.
your ass in here. What are you
Better
doing?
be at home. What? If you hear your mama screaming at you from the,
don't let the street lights beat you, or I will. Okay, that's what I heard. Don't let the street lights beat you, or I will. On my life, and I was there every day.
I just price my animals. If it's a pretty snake and I kind of want to keep it, I'm gonna price it higher.
There you go. There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
I think it's attractive.
Don't take a motivated buyer to pry it out of my hand.
Great.
I'm with that. You know how we do it each and every week, man. We got to end the show by giving them flowers away, man, to somebody who, you know what I'm saying, mattered to you, somebody who made a difference, somebody who reached you. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to start down here with Big Mike. Who you giving your flowers away to this week, my boy?
Ashley and Nikita. And Nikita and Eric engaged, like, and Dylan, all the overnight crew who make my mornings at work more fun and more bearable.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the late night gang. Yeah. Appreciate you. Miss Jamie, who you giving your flowers out to?
I'm gonna give my flowers out to you, Wiz, for all your positivity every time that I have reached out to you. I really appreciate that. And then I also want to give out my flowers to all the teachers and educators out there, all the wonderful people mentoring our future generations.
Hell yeah. You stole my damn flowers. Now I got to think of somebody else to give flowers to this week. Jesus, who you gonna give your flowers out to?
I'm gonna give my flowers out to the wifey and the whole Wis Tech, man, because you guys, I'm pretty new, so I mean, everybody that I talk to has knowledge that I can absorb and retain, and make my own path, and help somebody else coming into the game and bring more people in and teach them the right ways, and save them the trouble from going through some hiccups or problems down the road. So everybody in the whole Wis Tech family, man.
Hell yeah. Dope. Hold on, before we go to Ash, let me give, because that's the homie right there, man. Big shout out to the homie Matsu, man. AA round number 4. The homie Rock want to give his flowers out to the homie Aaron from Matsu Morphs, man. If you're not paying attention to the homie and giving him a follow, make sure you do that, man. Real cool cat, super chill, great sense of humor. He send me reels and stuff like that all the time, man. Super cool cat and a banger breeder. Nothing but fire ass animals, bro. Pay attention to the homie.
Rock, you never left the clang. What the hell you talking
bro,
about?
What you talking about, bro? You in here, bro? Come through. I think you in there, ain't you?
You should be.
I didn't take you out unless he removed himself. I don't think I removed him. But yeah, you back. I'll put you back in there if you did. Ash, who you gonna give your flowers out to this week, bro?
You know me, typical West Africa, man. We going through transitions. We fighting imperialism, and shout out to all of America for not standing up against imperialism and for almost being imperialist yourself.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hell yeah. Shout out to West Africa. DJ, is we on D? Yeah, we on DJ. DJ.
Yeah, DJ.
Shout out to my
DJ still awake.
I just want to tie on. I'm gonna tie on the Mike Flowers. Shout out to myself. He giving me my flowers as well because I be on the late night crew every now and then. I'm an honorable.
That boy is a fool, man.
Nah, but flowers this week. Flowers this week going out to big bro Ash. You know what I'm saying? Setting me straight with that female, man. Y'all, that was the first time. That was the first time anybody got to see her. So I just want y'all to know that was a sneak peek of what's to come. Also want to give out flowers to, like I said, KG, man, and you know what I'm saying, all the people that came before us for real that's been, you know, that's been guiding lights in the hobby, bro. You know what I'm saying? Levance, KG, you know what I'm saying, the people that keep it positive, man. So
real shit.
Ashley, wow. Ash, I be up sometimes.
That's what I'm laughing at now. Ashley,
I be listening, bro. And you know what's so crazy about that, bro? I be having them on my headphones. Like my girl said something to me the other day, but I like, for some reason, you know, like when you sleep and you like you're hearing stuff, but it seems like it's a dream. Yeah, bro. But shit, I be hearing what y'all be saying, so I just be going with it.
Trying to rock
shout out to y'all, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Flowers going out to y'all too for sticking out.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the chat. Our Mr. Floppy, man. RO, who you got? Who you giving flowers
to? Shout out to the people that stand on the right track, you know, not following behind, you know, the trends or, you know, the goofballs.
Hell yeah. That's a fact.
That man in the Matrix.
He done took the blue pill. That's funny as fuck.
My boy's in the Matrix.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just, yo.
No. I'm just saying, can you be quiet for about an hour?
You okay, Mr. Floppy? Wink twice if you need help.
Jamie been checking on you all throughout the
day. I've been on the soju.
Exactly.
He's on right now.
That's what it is. Shout out to the people following the leader to the bathroom, man. You know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody following the leader to the bathroom. Ashley a damn fool, man. Ashley
up tonight. She in real form tonight.
She cutting up tonight, bro. That's a fact, man. My flowers, I ain't even gonna let Jamie change me, man. My flowers going out to the homie Elias, man, and to Jamie, man, and to all the other teachers out there in the game, man. Honestly, y'all job is hella underappreciated, man. And you know what I'm saying? You definitely inspire the next generation to be great. A lot of these kids, man, don't have a lot of direction. They don't got anybody really in the streets or around them to look up to and anybody to emulate. And y'all being positive and giving them something to look forward to every day coming to school, somebody to be like, that's good, is a blessing, man. So salute to Jamie specifically, Elias specifically, and salute to all the Nikki too. Salute to all the teachers out there, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. Much love.
Word.
And I just want to say one more time, salute to myself for being
They've been in rave form tonight, man.
That part. Goddamn salt. Nigga, we don't care.
Let's have a word on here.
I just want you to know I was on the couch.
Bosa, bro. Blame Bosa, bro. Blame Bosa. You can't blame us. Shout out to all the teachers giving parents breaks from their heathens. That's a fact, Ashley.
Yeah, damn, you ain't done with that drink yet. You been sipping on that same drink all goddamn
giving them
episode.
a break from the parents.
Hey, you really
or vice versa.
You really starting to make me wonder about you, bro. You be staring at me too hard. First and foremost, I just went and got this. I just went and got some water, bro.
Hey,
relax. Attention and detail.
You was in the Matrix for about an hour. Ain't
like
no
a cup of milk.
You
Yo.
like the same drink for about the whole episode.
Yeah, that shit. You see how that looked on the camera, bro? That shit looked like a cup. Never mind, man. It's great. Yo, that's crazy.
Watch the
DJ,
replay.
hold that cup up. Look, that joint. Oh, okay. The camera focus now.
How long you spaced out?
What it look like?
Nothing.
It's ice water.
Yo, I can't breathe right now, man. Yo, I appreciate all y'all tapping in tonight, man. If you missed it, hashtag replay gang, man. Make sure you tap in tomorrow. Wis T.Keys work all day long, baby. Y'all know what it is.
Nah, y'all go backstage and explain to me what the hell this shit is.
Y'all wow. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild.
He took the red pill, bro. That's bullshit.
Y'all wow.